Okay.
Anyway, hello everyone who showed up. Welcome to Tabletop Sunday with the tabletop boys and girls who are cool
Hello.
with tabletopping.
Hello.
It's spooky October, so we decided to play a spooky game. So we are playing Mansions of Madness. None of us really remember how to play Mansions of Madness, so we'll see how this goes. I'm sure it'll go fine.
Oh yeah, it will be great.
I want to know why my ad blocker isn't blocking the ads on the main channel.
That's a good question. But you know how you can solve it? By subscribing.
Never.
Subscribing.
Absolutely
We
never.
can we'll just say it's fine. We'll just have someone gift us a sub. It's that easy. Someone gift Daltos a sub, please.
Not the issue. Fucking whatever.
Wow.
Whatever.
Not even subbing to your boss.
No, I'm not gonna give the Yogscast any money ever.
That's true. They're supposed to give you money, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, that's how it works.
If the company $5 to survive, I would give them $3.
Do we have all the
See?
expansions
There you go.
in this?
Got us up for
Thanks,
Daltos.
Kay.
Easy peasy.
Is an expansion Sanctum of Twilight and Beyond the Threshold and Call of the Wild?
Recurring nightmares, suppressed memories, beyond the thresholds.
Yep, we have those.
Enabled.
Apart,
Enabled.
yeah.
Enabled.
Joe Diamond's
Streets
killed.
of Arkham.
Yes.
Sanctum of Twilight.
Yes.
Horrific Journeys.
Yes.
And Path of Serpent. Should be a little snake.
Yes. Path of Serpent.
Perfect.
I'm trying to find a soundtrack to play, but I'm a little bit worried that I picked the wrong soundtrack. It'll be too high paced. I want something kind of chill.
Oh, there's the cheese over here.
Have
Monterey
you tried
Jack.
Payday 2?
I'd love to, but it doesn't really fit the theme, does it?
So yeah, speaking of spooky stuff, last night me, Daltos, Boba, and Jane were playing that Phasmophobia game.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that was unreal how spooky it started off being.
Oh
Like,
my
it was
god.
just the whole thing. I was screaming, Boba was screaming, Daltos was stoic.
Nope.
You were stoic.
You were screaming. No one else
That's
was
exactly
screaming.
That's exactly what Bree said.
No. He claimed.
He said that you were
Boba-
stoic, Daltos.
And Boba did as well.
Yeah.
Boba barely screamed. Boba's. I'm not
She
sure
had the
what it
worst
was about
reaction
that
when the ghost said "hey" in her ear.
Yeah, there was some creepy parts in that game, but we were screaming at Bree to go into an area and he wouldn't go, and we're all just like,
No.
Bree, what are you scared of? Go in there.
I mean, I got braver. I played it this morning with Ravs, and it was all right. It was all righty, but still.
I thought it'd be scarier, but it's a Unity game, so it's like not that scared of Unity assets.
That makes zero sense. Like, are you scared of C++? Because most games are written on that.
We need to pick
I'm
a
mostly scared
campaign.
to see.
We need to what, Rizales?
Pick a campaign. I have 18
First one.
campaigns. Well, like there's varying difficulties and lengths, right? So, do you guys want to go as easy as possible?
It'd be nice if we can
basically
finish something.
The first one is
That's what I think,
duration
yeah.
60 to 90 minutes. And it's 2 difficulty out of 5.
That sounds good.
Let's see. There's some fucking long ones in here.
Almost every time when they
360 minutes.
suggest a time, it always takes longer. At least in my
Yeah,
experience.
especially if we're going to be like fumbling.
There's also a 2 difficulty one that's 90 to 120 minutes.
I say stick to the 60 to 90, personally.
Okay, that'd be good for that.
Alright. It's called Cycle of
Like-
Eternity.
Cycle of Eternity.
Cycle of Eternity. Hopefully it doesn't take that long.
After a rash of disappearances, your investigation brings you to the Vanderbilt Mansion during a meeting of a particular astronomical society. Can you unravel the mystery before the Cycle of Eternity turns once more? Question mark. Alright, let's select investigators.
Okay, I
Alright.
want to be.
We all have to choose between... Basically, just all have to pick an investigator.
I'm going to be Mr. Anderson.
I'm gonna be my girl.
Oh, it's the same dudes. It's Father Mateo and everyone. It's
Yeah,
the same dude.
yeah.
Remember good
They
old
have their own
Minty
little
fan?
icons.
Oh my god. Yeah, I do
Oh,
remember
Minty
all of them.
fan.
Minty fan over here.
Where's Ursula?
T fan. Ursula Downs is over here.
Minty fan was always really strong.
Ursula Downs. 7/7 once per round. You may move one space before or after performing an explore action. Yeah, that's her thing. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'll be Ursula.
I'll
Gamers with the gift sub.
I'll be Norman Withers.
Dude, look at the statue I have for Diana Stanley. Looks like a pud. It's
What the hell?
grown out in the mud.
I can't remove the
they-
thing. Help! It's stuck.
What's wrong?
My thing is stuck.
It's locked to it. It's
Oh,
locked
sorry.
to it.
No,
Okay.
it wasn't.
Oh,
No, look! Look, I'm trying to.
You've got them group. You've selected
Yeah,
it with
group.
like a.
like look at Joe
Oh,
Diamond's.
that's why.
Do you see Joe Diamond's statue? Look how cool this is.
Where are you getting these
That
statues?
looks really cool. I don't know about Diana Stanley though.
How are you
You look
getting
at
these
this video.
statues?
They're on top of
What the
them.
fuck?
Oh, mine only had like a
the ones
flat.
with the banners.
Yeah, mine also just had
Yeah.
a flat one.
Diana
we had the flat one.
Stanley.
I guess not everyone
is
has the thing.
cursed.
Dude, these are cool.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Yeah,
I
Diana
So-
Stanley's the coolest.
wish I had one.
Bree, introduce yourself.
My name is Leo Anderson. I'm an expedition leader. I've just come back from the Amazon. I know how to navigate some difficult terrain, and hopefully I can get you schmucks walking around this house pretty damn quick.
Alright. Bree.
Leo
sorry,
Anderson spends his life getting into the deadliest and most obscure corners of the globe, but there is a cost. Along the way, he's lost good people. Some succumb to illness, others to the inhospitable climb, and some to things that will haunt Leo for the rest of his days. His most recent expedition ended in complete disaster. Mitch was the only one of his people to survive, or at least remain human. Leo is sick of burying the people who trust him, but now that he knows what lurks in the forgotten reaches beyond civilization, he can't quit until the job is done.
Alright. Daltos, introduce yourself.
I am Diana Stanley, the reformed cultist. I am a student at Miskatonic University, where I was part of a sorority, and we all have to make out with each other in order for initiation, and pillow fights.
I don't think that's what it says on the card, but okay.
Oh yeah, Rythian, your turn.
Silas turn, actually.
Silas.
My name is Norman Withers. I'm a scientist. I'm a rational man devoted to the reasoned exploration of the universe. So when 6 stars simply vanish from the sky, I double and triple check my results and calmly examine the situation from every logical angle. My conclusions were simple. Yes, the stars were truly missing. Yes, something impossible was moving in the void. Although the scientific community dismissed my research as the ramblings of a crackpot, I continued my studies. Though my research now touches on ancient lore and magic, I am still a rational man.
Good to know. Good to know. Well, I'm Diana. No, Diana is
Yes,
Daltos.
I'm Diana.
I'm Diana Stanley, and this woman has stolen my name. My name is Ursula Downs. I am an explorer, archaeologist. You can call me Lara Croft if you wish. Either way, I am amazing and pretty cool. As a young girl, I was constantly scrambling up trees,
And
scaling
furry.
rock walls, and using my art supplies to map caves. Any hopes that I might settle down and begin exhibiting more ladylike behavior as I grew older were dashed when I procured a degree in archaeology and began traveling the world. Not many people can say they've climbed a mountain on every continent. Fewer still can say they've stolen a golden idol from a cannibalistic cult. For me, these achievements are just the beginning.
Wow. Okay.
Have we actually picked a good group of characters? are we like
I feel like.
yeah, we're like pretty versatile, we can do everything.
Sure.
Yeah. Looking at our skills, we've also like balanced them quite well.
That's great, yeah. Peace and force and everything.
I've got 2
Silas
on
got
law,
the
we've
2 in
got Dan,
influence,
who's got
but
5
5
on
in will,
good
which is
will.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Up your health and stuff in the health and mental.
All right.
Oh, yeah. 7's
Yeah.
across the board.
Oh, my character's really good at pillow fights.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
happy
yeah.
for you.
In case we have to get into one of those.
He knows
Yeah.
all the lore of pillow fights,
Okay,
too.
we're gonna gain some starting items. Okay, we have, if you can pick them out somehow, Bree.
Yeah.
An anti-venom,
Yep.
bandages,
Do we then deliver
Yep.
this out to whoever wants them?
life preserver,
Yep.
an azure flame, which is a different logo on it than the backpack.
Might be a unique item, one sec.
Could be a spell or something.
It's not in. Oh, spell. Yes, it was a spell. Nice job.
Okay, and Mists of Ryleh, also a spell, I think, or Ryleh.
Really?
I know the one.
Look at the Eiffel
I have no
Tower
idea.
and Jenny Barnes.
Okay, I think we just distribute these like among ourselves. We also all gain 2 clues.
We all get 2 clues as well. Okay.
Yeah.
The venom, if you guys don't mind.
I'll take this top clue.
I'll take one of the spells, I guess.
Where are the
I think,
clues?
Yeah, I think Nick should also have a spell.
This is Roddy. Wait, is that a spell?
I'll take the flame then.
Where were
yeah,
the
yeah,
clues?
the
Sorry.
mist is a spell. It's a little
It's the
stack.
pile
of-
here, look. Yeah.
Alright,
I'll take the
I
bandages.
am great at traveling across water.
You took the life preserver. Okay.
I thought that was a spell.
It's a life preserver.
But it...
Give me
Mr.
one sec.
Raleigh a spell?
Apparently Remy's being a dick, so 1 sec.
Yes, a heavy weapon. You can bludgeon somebody with it.
It's true again.
Should I take
Music
Mr.
might be a
Raleigh
little bit
instead?
loud.
Okay,
I'll
hello.
take both. I'm very good at evading by going back into the water.
Scott pick.
Alright, have we picked our clues and our items and everything?
Yeah, really quick. If my sister's watching this, I'm not coming over. Alright, ready.
Sure. Okay.
We're
So,
arguing right now.
how do we start?
Zylus will be our guide. Oh my god, that tablet you have is even in Swedish with that
Yeah.
Google.
Because
Hey!
it uses my default. Settings, I guess.
Oh, it only shows you... Because I had that set to
Guess-
meatspin.com.
I guess it's the whole.
Oh yeah, NBA Finals, Lakers versus Heat, 7:30 EST.
Oh, sorry, I'm back.
It's a lot of that. Welcome back.
That's cool, that's cool.
So Remy has started humping things.
How's your eye?
He's becoming a man.
Well,
You must be so proud.
So proud.
right. We've all picked our characters. We've gotten our clues. We've gotten our items. We've set up our health. I think it's time to go, right?
Cool. Continue setup. Let's see. Oh, it's loading.
Just like his father.
Fuck's sake. We shall see that at which dogs howl in the dark, and that at which cats prick up their ears after midnight. H.P. Lovecraft from Beyond.
Ooh. That old weirdo.
You slump into your office chair after another long day of interviews. You've been investigating the disappearances surrounding a wealthy neighborhood for 2 weeks, but you have nothing to show for it. The telephone rings. You answer and hear the panicked voice of an older man. Is this the investigator who visited the Vanderbilt estate? You flip through the files on your desk. William Vanderbilt, a wealthy bachelor, mother recently deceased. He had refused to meet with you, but you were able to speak to several of his serving staff. This is Eugene, Mr. Vanderbilt's butler. I did not know who else to call. The police think I'm crazy. Unnatural things have started happening here. I'm worried for my master. I think he is in danger. Please help.
We'll
Finally,
see what we can do.
a lead. You hang up the phone, throw on your coat, and leave for the Vanderbilt estate.
The
Kev,
Vanderbilt
is this gonna be a problem? This player.
What play?
Who opened up? I'm playing Agario here.
Yeah, we're not doing that. We're playing the fucking
Yeah,
game.
stop
Okay.
doing that.
Fine, alright. No more Agario.
Yeah.
You're like my teacher.
Yeah. I am.
Okay,
Okay, so
what-
we
Alright,
need to
so
build-
Butler, we've got a
we need to
lead.
build the mansion as we go.
Yeah. That's how it starts. We start
Uh,
with like 1 room and 4 around us, right?
Yeah. Well, you'll see, because it shows it here for me.
Okay.
Your car rattles up the uneven drive, pulling to a stop in front of the estate. Several cars and carriages are parked along the drive. However, the butler who contracted you is nowhere
Silence,
to be
can you
seen.
stop?
What?
It wasn't Silo, you mean Daltos.
Sorry, it's Daltos,
I
sorry.
was
Yeah.
just put on leak spin and I muted it.
You knock on the large oak door to no response, fearing something has happened. You try the handle, and the door swings open into a lavish entryway. Place the entry hole and bathroom tiles and a wall as indicated. So,
Entry,
we
bathroom.
need the entry hole, you need the bathroom tile, and we need a wall.
Ah.
Why does this feel different than the last time we played?
I don't know, this seems about right to
Entry
me.
hole's here.
Feels pretty standard from the last time.
Maybe you're thinking of a different game.
I'm even thinking the mansions of the haunted house one.
Is it really like that, Dallas? Because like the door's meant to line up.
Yeah.
I can't see it right now, so.
Let me grab out the rules.
On the left wall of the entry hall sits a table with a small pile of papers. Place a search token. Over.
Oh wait,
Ah.
it's upside down. Yeah,
Yeah, that's how it
there
is.
we go.
Bam. A mysterious painting of a nighttime landscape dominates the right wall of the entry. Place a search token here.
Oh, that is a painting too.
The silence is broken by the muffled shouts and sounds of crashing pots and pans coming from the door on your right. Place an explore token here.
Okay.
You notice a shelf stacked with books and other objects nearby. Pushing it in front of the door could prevent something from coming through. Place a barricade.
A barricade. Oh, barricade's there.
Over there.
So
it
we
looks
can
like
push that later then.
Okay. The hole continues deeper into the mansion. Place a sight token as indicated.
So is this a solid wall, or do you walk through
No, you
this?
can walk through that. Yeah.
Okay.
If it's this brown, it's just. What's going on with this fucking iPad? Stop it!
I did not do that.
Sight
That was not
token.
me. That was not
Yeah.
me.
It says
be very
Daltos wants to
clear.
open a URL, so it was you.
Very clear.
Just not
Nope.
fucking with the title. with the
Nope,
tablet.
was not me. Swear to God. I swear to God, that thing probably rolled over from the last video and was asking for that.
Where are the sight tokens?
I have no idea. I can't find them. Oh, there we go. Look, it's like the other side of the Explore. Look.
Oh, right. So that goes here. And investigating the whole corner 3 may reveal the adjacent area. So that's, I guess, whole corner 3.
I feel that.
It's all these puzzles.
4 other doors lead into the mansion. So, now these need to be the red side up,
Okay.
because these are doors.
In the rare moments where you can be outside, Silas, you're really good.
I know.
Gain 2 clues or discard a horror. And you're like, oh, I see the stars. Now I'm calm again.
Alright,
You just
another
give it a whirl.
barricade. We need one more barricade.
One more barricade.
Here, got it.
Why is there no rules and
needs to
there's
be
just
here.
references?
Okay, investigator
know.
face.
Okay. We're finally going. Do we start in particular
It
order
is
or do we
set
get
up.
to choose? We do get to choose, right? So we're all starting outside or inside the first room?
Here we go. Here's the rules.
I think we're starting in the hallway.
Okay.
So they enter hall, yeah?
Maybe we should make ourselves a little bit smaller.
Yeah, let's make ourselves a bit smaller.
Let's make Diana Stanley's monster a little bit smaller.
Ah! You cannot shrink me. You can only contain me. Alright, investigator phase. 2 actions. Move action, explore action, search, trade, interact, and component are the actions you can do.
Alright,
I have
make sure
the
we have
rules
start.
pulled up over here.
We
Let's
have a
just
search
start-
here, right?
Hmm?
We have
Yeah,
a
we
search
start-
in
we
this
have
room
to
already, yeah.
We have 2 searches. We can open, like, explore door things. We can move into the next hallway. Yeah, there's a bunch of things to
So I'm thinking, if someone opens it up, Daltos can move and bring another person with him, because that's his thing.
Yeah.
He can move another
Is that
investigator.
his thing?
No, I'm
Yeah,
Yes.
that's
Diane
me
Stanley.
that can move people.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
Who
Leo, sorry,
starts?
because he's Leo in Arkham Horror, so I assume.
Yeah.
Who do we have start, though?
Well, could we just pick and just say
Let's
Bree
just
goes
start
first?
with Bree. Yeah.
Is it okay? So the very first thing I'll do then is that I will search this table right next to us for these books. What's in these books?
I think this is impassable right here, this area.
No, it's not. It just means like it takes another space to go to.
But over here it says that an area with solid white or yellow line or borders.
Yeah.
Investigators.
borders.
Oh, can move through borders. Okay.
Okay,
yeah,
so
yeah.
what are you doing? You're checking this?
I am checking. I'm checking these books on this side table right here. Hop.
So you want to search those. Okay, a disheveled
like to
pile of
search.
papers sits on the table. He's searching. The papers stacked on the table are invitations marked with today's date. The stars have come round to their positions in the cycle of eternity. The Vanderbilt Astronomy Association cordially invites you to a celebratory evening. You gain 1 clue and you discard the search token.
Oh,
Neat.
1 clue. Alright, I'm gonna grab that clue. Got a
So-
raging clue right now.
We don't all need the app, but just Silas needs the
Yeah,
It's just Silas who needs to, yeah. Alright, so I shall move forward. And because I'm Leo and I'm awesome, when I move, another investigator may move 1 space. Who would also like
Yes,
to move?
I would like to move because I have a thing where I can move extra if I also explore. And I want to explore, like, this way.
Ah, okay then. Alright, so yeah, I'll move Ursula Downs with me. We're both explorers. We both know how to move.
So are
our
we going
feet.
to the bathroom?
You move 1 space.
Oh,
1
so
space.
this is 2 spaces in the hallway.
Yeah. See, you
Okay.
see, there's a very slight line here.
Oh,
It
yes,
goes
I
this
do.
way, then
yeah.
that way, and then that way. Yeah, that's another
Yeah.
border.
Okay.
Alright, that was my turn.
Okay, Daltos.
I'm going to. What's my check? Is clue observation? Based?
I don't know. When you search,
What
did
do
you
you-
do
what
a
do you ask
roll
it?
or anything, or what?
No, I just searched.
Okay.
Well, that would be Zylus doing the roll.
Well, it's the app, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, but when you search, that's not a roll. When you search,
The
it
search
might ask
itself's
you for
not a
the
roll, but yeah, exactly. It might ask you to do a roll when you search.
Oh, okay, perfect. So I'll search for this clue then, right here.
Okay.
You need to move.
You need to
first.
move up to that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
So that's a
one
move.
action to move.
And then
And
two
then
actions.
One action to search.
Second action to search.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So you want to check out the mysterious painting
painting.
of a landscape under the night sky overlooks the lavish hedgerow. Yeah, you wanna search for that. Yeah. Here
Yeah.
we go. Shadowy figures can be seen amidst the landscape. However, something in the stars catches your interest. You need to do a check. The book. Lore. A lore check.
Lord, that's
Oh, you're
amazing.
lucky
He's got
there.
5.
Yeah.
All right. What happens when you press on this
Okay,
die roll
5.
thing here?
Well, I'm just
Good question.
assessing it is. I put in this number 5. You identify several of the specks of light in the sky as planets. They are all occupying the same section of the sky, as if coming into alignment, not unlike the planets in the sky tonight. Beneath the painting, a plaque reads, "In memory of Lilith Vanderbilt." You gain 2 clues, and you have to discard the search token.
Oh, 2
Okay.
clues.
Search goes there. Clue go here.
Okay.
And that's
I'm
your
gonna go
turn.
next. I have
Well,
my
is it
ability.
my turn?
Well, it could be, but I don't think we necessarily
What
need
is-
to
what
do
is
I mean,
that.
that?
do we
make
do
you
we,
do?
do we choose or do we?
I think we
have to go in
choose,
order?
surely. That's the only way we'll be able to like strategize properly later on. You can go first if you want, absolutely.
I don't mind.
yeah.
I just need to know.
I
like,
think we're
whether
allowed
we
to
have
choose,
go in static
surely.
order or not.
I imagine.
Yeah,
we,
it could be in any order.
Forming explore, for free. I'm going to move.
Oh,
Bam.
apparently we did Daltos' thing wrong.
Oh, we did.
do wrong.
Apparently you need to roll with 5 die and enter the amount.
Okay, so yeah,
Where's
I
the
wondered,
die?
I wondered if the app did it. So you see on your board, there's like a die roller thing, and if you hover over, it comes up with a red button. You press that as many times as your value is. So Daltos, you should press that 5 times. There we go, and
Okay,
then just
that's
wait.
cool.
That's really cool.
2 successes. So yeah,
Right.
And what does this mean? This one.
that means he could use a clue to turn that into a success.
Okay. All right.
Alright, well, we'll
And
know
now
that for
they should
next time.
disappear
We-
after
yeah,
a
we
couple of
fucked it up.
seconds.
Sorry.
Yeah.
What do they disappear
that
after
for
some
future, though.
time, or
After a couple of seconds, yeah.
we'll see about
We
that?
just- yeah,
Yeah,
we
okay,
there
yeah.
we go. See?
That's
Yeah.
good.
We saw
Alright,
about
well, yeah,
that.
Good to
we know that now. We're not going to retcon it, but
Yeah.
we know
Well,
that for the future.
And it was.
yeah, and it was a success, so it works out. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but
well, I
I
use
would
my.
have had to enter 3 instead of 2 or 5.
Oh, that's
like
true.
I did.
Yeah. Well, we'll roll
Yeah.
with that. It's just, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So I use my special ability to move 1 free before an explore. So that doesn't cost an action. As far as I understand, someone tell me if I'm wrong. It says once per round you may move 1 space before or after performing an explore action.
Yeah, I
So
think
that's-
that's
Yeah,
a good
yeah,
move.
yeah.
And then I explore. I explore here.
Okay. The hole continues deeper into the mansion. Reveal. Okay. The hole continues from the bathroom hall toward the side of the mansion. Place the hole end tile, as indicated.
Ooh.
What one? Sorry.
Hole end.
All end. Okay.
Oh, snap.
Yep, like that.
And then we delete the explorer
Yeah,
token.
remove
I guess,
that
yeah.
token.
Yeah.
Let's line this
Right.
up.
So that was 1 action for me because the move was free, but I used the explorer token.
That's okay. It's close enough.
All right.
Not good enough, Brick.
Ah, it has to be perfect.
There we go. That's good.
Eh, there's a little gap.
There's a
Yeah,
gap.
this is okay. Fine.
Perfect.
Okay, that's perfect.
Perfect.
And then I move in here.
I just noticed this one's a little off now.
Okay, and you moved in there.
Yeah.
So
It's
someone
alright.
acting in a
No,
hurry
no,
has
it's,
knocked
uh,
over a stack of papers.
Okay.
So we
Yeah.
play a search token here.
Ooh.
If we try to make it too tight, like when we put other rooms
And
in,
there's
it'll be,
3
like,
doors.
An issue.
Would be here, here, and here. I imagine.
Yep.
There you go.
Okay.
Excellent. Yeah, that's my turn. Time
Okay,
for
that's it.
Norman Withers to go.
Okay. How about I, as an action, explore this room?
Oh, you have to,
Explore
yeah.
that one there, is it? Door on the left of the hallway.
Yeah. Here we go.
What's the difference between a white explorer and a red explorer?
The white explorer, you can see what's there if you stand in. You
Oh,
could see
so in
this
theory I
without
could
an
have
action.
seen. Yeah, in
Yeah,
theory I
this-
could have. Yeah.
If you just stand here, you could have seen this.
Okay.
If that makes sense. Yeah. And it wouldn't have cost you an action. It cost me an action to explore.
Yeah,
this,
yeah, fair enough.
So what? So technically, did Rythian even explore then?
No, but he moved in, so that was.
But like he wants to do an explore. To
Yeah.
Move. You know,
Oh, right.
My entire
he
thing
free
was-
explore on like these things.
Okay, so a white explorer doesn't require an explore action.
No. As long as you were standing here, it would have revealed.
Okay, well in that
So-
case I will explore this instead. I
Okay.
think. Yeah. Because I got a free action to move.
A wood plaque
Yeah.
marked library is fastened to the center of the door.
Yeah.
You want to explore?
Yes.
The door creaks on its hinges as you push it open to reveal the library. Bookshelves line in the walls. Discard this explore token and place the library tile. No, it needs to be.
Oh, like that. Okay.
Okay. A pile of research materials that have been recently
Nice.
used sits on a small wooden desk. Place a search token here.
Search token there.
Yep. A robed figure is pushing a bookshelf back
Oh,
into
shit.
place. Place a search token here.
A robed figure.
What are you doing in my house?
At the door, basically, here.
Oh, at the door. Sorry. Search
Yeah.
token there.
Oh, and this... Sorry. This needs a wall.
That needs a wall.
A wall
okay.
token, yeah.
What kind of color is the wall? Okay. Yeah, this looks good.
That's fine. The road figure draws out a strange idol and begins chanting. Before your very eyes, a terrifying creature appears out of thin air. The cult member speaks some words to it in a strange language, but the creature turns on him, tearing him to pieces before your eyes.
Oh,
You
Jesus.
spawn a star vampire in the
Oh
library.
my god.
Then suffer 2 horror.
Oh my god.
Your will negates though.
Okay, so I have a chance at a will. Okay, what's my will?
3.
3. Oof.
So you're fine. You take nothing.
Oh, really? Don't I have to roll?
Oh yeah.
2 success.
Okay,
Yay!
you
So I take nothing, yeah. So we have a star vampire in here now. Oh, Jesus.
Yep.
What the fuck?
It's huge.
Well, technically,
Ugly.
Oh,
I'm
that right
supposed
there
to
is
be
a
huge. I
star
think.
vampire.
No, it's here.
It's there, is
Oh
it?
my
Okay.
god.
So you still have a move action after doing that explore.
You
as
may
well,
move 1 space into the explored area.
I don't want to move into him.
I think you want to move away from it.
It did cost you an action to open it, but you do not have to move in. But you could move.
I
in
do have a
freely
movement
as
now.
part of that action.
Oh,
Yeah.
so as part of... Well, no, I used... So my move was move before. So I used the action to move for free before I explored.
Yeah.
So I've only used
No,
one
but
action.
sorry, my point is more that when you open the door, you can choose whether you also want to step in.
Oh, I see.
or If
Okay.
you want to just stay as part of that action.
Hint, you don't. It's a fucking star vampire.
I mean, it doesn't seem very
I'll
nice.
fight it. I got
Um,
an inner tube.
But I can explore again, can't I? There's no reason I can only explore once per turn. Correct?
Yeah, but I would say moving back towards us might be the best
Well, I could
thing, so
explore
that-
into the bathroom and hide there. I mean,
Good.
just in case there
maybe,
might be
unless-
another.
Unless there's something in there.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
it's up
we
to
gotta
you.
start we gotta start seeing things. So
Well, it's up to you, bro.
From what
Yeah.
I remember this game,
We do want
like,
to kill it though.
when something pops up, it's best that we kill it immediately and then start exploring. 'Cause
Yeah, you're
if
probably
you keep
right.
exploring, more things pop up.
yeah. Maybe I can
That
ambush
means you
it.
could move to the left. as
Yeah, I was
well,
gonna say I
you
can
know.
move to the left and then we can flank it. I'll move here.
Okay.
Okay, that's my turn.
Right, and
Now
now,
it's
and
normal.
now Zylus.
In the
Okay.
bathroom, we
Mythos
find
phase or
2
something?
star vampires. Oh god.
All right. I should probably actually move up to you guys. Instead of exploring. How about I move in here and explore this, but maybe not move into it, so I'm ready if it moves over here. Yeah, so I'm exploring this. The door leads to a small front room of the mansion. Okay.
Yeah.
The light from the entry shines into the dimly lit office as you open the door. A lamp sits on a large wooden desk, casting long shadows across a mess of papers and books scattered around the room. Place the study tile, and any export tokens leading to it need to be gone. So this one and this one go. So we need the study tile.
Study tile.
Where do we even find all of the tiles? Are they in a bag?
I've been getting it from this red second
Okay.
edition thing here.
Sure. Ah, there we go.
There we go. Yeah, that was nice. That was nice.
Yeah.
The desktop under the lamp is cluttered with papers. Place a search token here. Here, yeah. Across the room, a bookcase stacked with books and other items stands against the wall. Now, this is not a search token. Among the items, you spot something useful. Place the Holy Cross common item over here. An investigator can pick up an item in his space as part of the trade action.
Oh shit. Bet you the Holy Cross is good against the star vampire.
Roll 1 additional die while resolving a will test. Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I may move 1 space into the explored area.
Well, is that or we wait and take out the star vampire before we move on? We should wait for it to move, and then we just go.
I will
nuts
have
and killing
moved
it.
here, and my action was to check there. I'll
Yeah.
stay here. All right.
Okay.
So now
Everybody's had their first turn.
this is
Yeah.
the first investigator phase, so we're going into
Mythos.
the mythos phase.
Mm.
The wind howls and a shiver runs down your spine. A storm is brewing. No immediate effect.
Hey!
All right, it's just a
The
storm.
star
It's just a storm.
vampire moved
Uh-oh.
up 2 spaces to be within range of as many investigators as possible.
That's
There was
here.
an attack
I
of each
guess-
investigator
yeah.
within range.
So,
Well, at least we get the
So, is this
tile
range-
One.
on the same tile, or does he have a range for multiple tiles?
It would literally move in
Okay,
here.
yeah, okay,
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
We're just saying that the
yeah,
Okay, so,
So,
because the 3 of us are here, it chooses to go here.
yeah.
The monster attacks
Who does he attack?
all of us.
all of us.
Oh shit!
The
Thanks,
creature has
Rythian.
found prey to feast on, and the feeding sends bloody chunks of meat and bone flying through the air.
Oh my
Suffer
god!
3 face-down damage. Your, let's see I think it's agility? It's a little wing symbol.
Agility.
Yeah, agility.
Yeah, your agility negates.
I have
Okay,
a
so
4.
3 face down damage, but we have to.
We can
any
negate
success takes
some.
it away.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we each click 3.
This feels rough.
No, 4 because you
Star
have 4
va-
agility, Daltos.
Fuck.
Okay, I can turn a clue into a success, so I'll do that.
Would probably, yeah.
But I take 2
Yeah.
face-down damage.
Oh, I take
I
all
have
of it.
Oh
one
my God.
success.
You can turn your clues into successes. Dalton,
This
if you
feels
want.
rough from the
Turn
first
2 clues
monster
into
we see.
Okay, so
successes.
Daltos negates all of it
Yay.
by spending 2 clues. I spend 1 clue and negate 1 of it. Bree has to take all
I
3.
take all of it.
So how do we
wait,
have
so-
face-down damage?
I don't know. Where is this face down damage stuff? Is it this stuff here? Is it?
Might be, yeah.
Might be, yeah. Makes sense. Did we shuffle this?
I just did, yeah.
Guess
Oh,
place
it's
it here.
it's got something underneath. Okay, yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Is
Okay.
that really what it
Things-
is? I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Each investigator must resolve a horror check against the monster within range with the highest horror rating.
Jesus.
After all horror checks have been resolved, tap the end face button to continue.
So
Okay,
how's the
how do we
horror
do the
check?
horror check?
I
again?
am
I have it
not
open over
concerned.
here.
Oh, resolve a horror check. Yes.
We're facing the last boss
the
on the
beast
first turn.
before you fades into the night air, becoming hungrier and more transparent by the second. Suffer 3 horror will negates.
My
3 horror
will
will
is
negates. I have 4, okay.
2. Fuck.
F5.
On.
I only got 1
There you go.
success though.
I got no successes.
Oh,
I'm gonna spend 1 clue to turn mine into a success, so I got 2 successes.
to be fair, Daltos, you said thanks, Rythian. I mean, if I'd moved with you, he would have attacked 4 people, so it wouldn't have helped us anything.
Thanks for exploring and finding this fucker.
Yeah, that's fair. That's
So
fair.
you said
Thanks
it
for
was
the retcon, Rythian.
So you said it was a
Yeah.
3 check, was it? So
It was,
okay, I take
it was,
one.
yeah.
I have 3 face down horror checks now.
I have 3 physical, 1 horror.
That's insane. The first goddamn monster on the first turn.
This is why you're
Yep.
gonna kill him, basically.
Yeah, very much so.
So
Is it our turn now, or this his
How
turn?
do
Yeah,
we
we've
attack
resolved this.
Okay.
And the Mythos phase, confirm.
attack action.
Yeah, so the attack action would be like, do you want to attack unarmed or with a heavy weapon? So you have the heavy weapon.
I have a spell. Azure
Yeah,
Flame.
so you could attack with a spell, Daltos could attack with a heavy weapon. I'm at the moment unarmed.
Considering its range, because it's got like the gun symbol, can I do it from where I'm standing?
I think so, yeah. It's ranged icon.
Sure,
Some
you can
effects such
point
as
blank.
range-
You can
Check
point
over
blank
here.
guns
I
on
have
it.
the.
I mean, it's
have-
actually it's in our fucking square. What am I even talking about?
Yeah, yeah.
Of course I can. Also, I start.
Sure.
Why not?
Okay.
Go for it, yeah. Alright, so Zylus is attacking this star vampire with Azure Flame.
I'm attacking with a spell. In the moment, your mind goes blank and you struggle to recall the words you learned. If you rack your brain for the correct incantation, a 2 wisdom?
Yeah. So you roll.
Well, it says wisdom and then colon 2. Or
Yeah.
semicolon 2.
I think you need 2 successes on your wisdom roll, and you have 5
Seems
wisdom.
like it, yeah.
I have, oh, sorry, it's lore. So 4. Okay.
Okay. Do you need to beat 2?
Come on!
Too close, and you can only do
Gonna
one.
lose.
Christ.
Are you
Okay, if
kidding
you
me?
pass, the words come to you in a flash of insight. If you fail, you numble the first few words and stop as the rest elude you. Then flip the spell you attacked with.
Oh, flip the Azure Flame.
So I have to flip the spell. The flames are up from your fingers to run rampant over your enemy's body and the surrounding area. The monster suffers 1 additional damage, then place fire in its space.
Oh.
And discard, and gain another Azure Flame spell.
So,
So I get
So
another
we're
Azure
on
Flame.
fire. We're on fire.
yeah.
He took
We're
one
on fire.
He took 1 damage from that at least.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Additional damage. I guess.
Yeah, so if I had 0, then it's 1, right?
I guess, but doesn't it mean you do full damage and then 1 more? And the downside is just the fire? Or am I misunderstanding?
No, if I succeeded, it said you're allowed to do the damage that it said on your spell.
It's just because it says additional damage. It feels to me like you cast a spell, but it does 2 more damage and the downside is fire. I don't know if I'm wrong or right on that, but... Because it's just the word additional that gets me.
Let's
What-
just
what do we
stick
think?
with 1 for now, I think.
Okay,
I think, at least.
sure.
So that was one of my actions. I can attack him again.
Yeah, I think we need to kill him.
How much health
Okay.
does he have left? How do you even see
He's got
this?
6 more health left. My app tells me. He's
Uh.
got 7 in total. Alright, attack with a spell. You believe you know precisely the hex to counter this creature's unnatural abilities. Another 2 lore check.
Okay. I think Rythian, even if he succeeded, he had to flip the card.
Yeah, I have to flip the card regardless.
Oh, okay.
Okay. This was a
Oh, there we
success.
go.
That's a
Dang.
massive success. If you pass, you have found just the right incantation. The monster suffers damage equal to the spell's damage plus your test result. Wait,
Oh,
so I can kill it if
Survive?
I use my clue. Because
Do
it's
it.
wait,
2
how much health does it
plus-
have?
It's got 6 left. So if I flip
Yeah,
this
use your
clue,
clue.
it
Use your
kill.
clue.
Okay, done.
Very nice.
I also still have to flip it. Halfway through the casting, the words of the spell seem to rebel against your control. I suffer 1 horror unless I place fire in an adjacent space. I'll suffer a horror. Yeah, I think I'll suffer
Yeah.
a horror. And I gain a new
There's
one.
so much fire.
So do I just gain one of these, or do I take a mental damage?
It doesn't say face down damage, does it? So you just take a
It
horror.
didn't say that for our horror check last time either, though. So did we just take mental damage?
Well,
then?
specifically when it said. Well, see, the thing is, I think specifically when it says, "Oh, you take face down damage," that's when you pull these cards. When it doesn't say take face down, I think you just take mental damage, right?
Then I think we have to take these things back and actually.
So were
take
they not
damage.
listed as face down horror?
No, it said horror.
Yeah, no, then yeah, you shouldn't take those, I don't
Okay,
think.
then I'm at 5.
So get rid of each of those and instead take damage, I suppose.
Okay, so taking away the horror stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so Daltos goes down by 3 and we take back his cards as well.
So
Alright, yeah.
that. Now I just go down 3 mental.
Yes, I guess.
Okay.
Oof, that's
Okay.
rough for you, though.
I don't get these attributes then.
It's when it's like these face down horror
The
cards and
monster
stuff,
has
so-
died,
Yay!
so we can discard it.
Is the fire still there?
Yes.
Okay.
One of you
Can we-
guys are gonna have to do that because
Yeah.
I'm out of actions.
Yeah.
All right. Whoever wants to take a turn next, go for it.
Can one of you guys put out the fire?
One second. As an action, an investigator may attempt to extinguish the flames by testing his agility.
I
Each
got
success may remove 1 fire.
I got 4
I'm happy
agility.
to do that. Yeah, I've got 4.
You go then.
Alright, so yeah, I'll put out the fire with an agility check of 4.
You suck.
For the sake of this, I will discard 1 clue to turn that into a success, take out the fire,
Perfect.
bammo. And then I will move into here. And by moving, somebody else can have a move if they would like to.
I'd like to move.
Yeah?
I've
Go
already
for it.
used my
Yeah,
turn,
you
so it's not
move,
as
you
useful
move.
for me.
There we go. Alright, that was my turn.
Do you want to go or should I? Rythian.
You go.
I think you can go.
I'm gonna search this.
I'm gonna search here and then explore, I think.
The desk is covered in random clutter with a small space cleared in front of the chair for working.
What line?
You dig through the dense paperwork cluttering the desk, looking for anything of interest. You need to do a observation check.
4.
Oh, nice.
Two successes and a
Do you
clue.
want to use a clue to make it 3, or do you want to stick at 2?
What do you guys think?
I think 2's enough, isn't it?
Two's probably enough.
Let's do 2. Let's save clues.
Clues could be very useful for defensive stuff.
As
like-
you shuffle through the seemingly endless paperwork covering the desk, you spot a weathered journal that looks out of place amidst the mundane clutter. The cover of the journal is marked Lilith Vanderbilt. Gain the old journal unique item and discard the search token. The investigator holding the old journal can read through its entries while interacting with it in the app.
Where is the journal token?
Old journal, there you go.
There you go. That's yours.
So what do you
and I
say?
have
As an
another-
action, you can explore, you can search it.
He can read it whenever he wants, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna set my spec in action to read it.
It does cost an action actually looking at it.
Yeah, so I'm using
Okay.
my second action to read it.
You turn to an entry from several years ago. William has gotten increasingly secretive since he started that astronomy association. He has been working on some secret project in the yard and even installed a lock and alarm to keep people out. What he does not know is that I have found the wiring he installed in his bedroom in the back of the house. I can use it to unlock the door to the yard when he's gone. You gain a clue.
I wonder if that
Oh, yeah,
wiring in the
okay.
back of the bedroom matters.
Yeah, we
Like,
need to find the bedroom now, I guess. Which is probably this token.
So, sorry, I was wrong. We are supposed to have cards
face down.
for horror, but face up.
Oh.
Unless they specifically say face down, they're just there, but they're flipped
So
up, and
just
then
set
you
it
read
back
them
up.
and see what they do.
So set it back up to what it was originally then.
Yeah.
Okay.
So mine was become righteous, then flip this card face down. What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know. I don't know.
Is it
Become
in
righteous. Is that
It is
there it is, look.
righteous.
That's good.
Okay, so
Oh,
I'm not sure where
resolve
I put
immediately,
this.
gain 1 clue, then flip this card face down.
Wait, become righteous, then flip this card face down. Okay.
Yeah.
Keep face up whenever you end your turn within range of 2 or fewer spaces. Suffer 1 horror. How does that work?
No, so if you ever end your turn in a place where you can't, like bathroom would probably be claustrophobic for you, because
Okay.
because then you're only in range of 1 space. So
Okay.
hell, even
And then
wow, there's a lot of places that are like within 2 or fewer.
hallucinations, roll 1 fewer dice when resolving. Okay, your turn.
I've got.
Well, right now it's only bathroom, right?
I've got resolve immediately, discard a clue, and then flip it face down.
This won't go in those areas. Sorry.
How can you get rid of these again?
I can't remember.
Get rid
But
of
I
what?
think if we ever fill this up right, we die.
Yeah.
That's why face down is so horrible, because it's like a permanent attribute or whatever.
So I guess I put righteous up. Do I put righteous down here in the mental entry?
Is 2 connected spaces without doors.
I don't think we should discard the calculators. I don't think they're confusing at all. I think they're totally fine. So once it's face down, that's how much damage you've taken, right?
Looking it up.
Yeah.
So really, Daltos only has 6 spaces in his mental attributes. Is that right?
I guess so, right?
And
But how
righteous
come
would
he
be
ha-
like an inventory thing?
Yeah. I wonder why, yeah. So what happens when he has 6?
Ah, okay.
Yeah, that's
so,
right,
yeah. So that's how it is. So he only has 6 spaces, which means right now he's basically at 3 mental.
Yeah, okay.
But what does righteous do? Where do I put righteous?
Righteous is a thing
That's,
you just
I guess
have, I
be
think.
inventory, right? Surely.
Okay.
Might as well put it in the inventory, I imagine. Down is, if a card is face down, it is like, oh, you've already taken the damage, so
Yeah,
you don't get
your,
to flip.
your health and mental right now is both of those should go down by 2, really.
4, 6,
Oh,
I
okay.
guess. Yeah.
Yeah,
And this should be 8, 3. And have you already done yours? I imagine. Yeah.
I've done mine. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And maybe will there be? And there'll be ways. Like for example, you have a way to get rid of horror, so you can just discard. I wonder if you can discard a flipped up card, or if you could have to discard face down cards.
I think it
Anyway.
depends on the situation, right? Because if I look at
Yeah.
my bandages, I can discard 2 face down damages.
Yeah. His just says horror, so I imagine probably everything. You know.
Probably, yeah.
All right,
Oh.
Rythian, your turn.
Yeah. Okay. So a lot of shit's happened. But I wanna.
Oh,
Yes.
one second. Lastly,
Okay.
Daltos, it says on your card if you would suffer 2 or more horror, suffer 1 fewer horror instead, so you wouldn't have got this. last
Oh,
card here.
true. Yeah. you're-
Hey! Good catch.
Shuffle. Yeah. Okay, so in order to make use of my thing, I want to try to explore. That's part of the benefit. I
Uh-huh.
can move before or after explore action. But either way, I want to search here, obviously.
I think exploring first is better, though. like exploring that thing above you first.
Well, I have an explore here I can use.
Yeah, but I think it's better to explore than move away most of the time because of monsters.
Okay, fine. All right, I'll go ahead and explore up here then.
All right.
And then and then I'll use my free movement.
Oh, by the way,
afterwards to go check.
Daltos, for the future,
Yo.
you can read more in that journal. It costs an action every time.
Yep.
So that one. You suspect the unmarked door leads to a bedroom. Explore.
Ooh.
The door
Would you like
opens
to
into
explore
a
for the bedroom?
bedroom that seems modest compared to the decor in the rest of the mansion. Discard this Explorer token and place the bedroom 2 tile as indicated. Like that, yes.
Fancy.
So that's one bedroom. You knew about the wiring in one.
Near the door, a small writing desk holds an immense book. Place a search token as indicated. Yep. Over here, in the far corner, a large chest sits next to the master bed. Place a search token there.
It's almost there. It's almost lined up.
Oh, wait. Pick it back up again. Pick it back up. Pick it back up.
Okay.
Pick it back up. There we go. The search dropped below it.
Oh, that's pretty good.
You may move one space into the area.
Yeah, what do you want to do now?
Now remember, we don't want to over-explore because then it's lots of monsters.
Yeah, yeah. But the thing is, I have a
Interesting. So,
free-
you know, it
I have
says
a
you're
free
allowed
move.
to move in, yeah.
so
You
technically I
have-
get
you
two
have
free moves.
technically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm
You
allowed
get
to move
all the way
into the
to
area. I
here.
can do that, and then I can get my free move into here because I get a free move after
Yeah.
exploring. And then I still have one action to do, so I'll search this.
Okay.
And then I can return, and on the way back pick up
That's
things. Basically,
really good.
Yeah.
A heavy chest sits in the corner near the bed. You notice scuff marks on the floor that indicate that it is regularly moved. You drag the chest across the wooden floor and hear an audible click. You look
Uh-oh.
under the chest to see a small alcove in the floor, holding
Oh.
a jumble of electrical wiring. You seem to have triggered something, and now you can hear a steady ticking
Yarn.
from within. You attempt to rewire the device to stop the timer. Tap to attempt the puzzle using lore.
Oh my god! I found a bomb, guys.
Oh no, not lore. Observation.
Oh, that's not a bomb. That's the
Observation
remember
4.
the journal?
Oh my god, I forgot there were puzzles in this game, like legit
Yeah.
actual puzzles.
Yeah.
Okay, so observation 4.
Basically, there's a puzzle. I will need to share my screen with you.
Yeah. Okay.
That's fine. We can just look at.
I don't know if I
screen.
can show that on screen. I might be
can-
able to. Yeah. Anyway, so
I need
So-
to basically go live with
yeah.
my...
Go
Well,
live on
first of all, I
Discord.
did the observation, right? Like I did the thing. So I got 1 dice and 3 investigation. Are we
Yeah.
fine with 1 success, or do you think we need more successes?
That's up to you.
Yes, but I'm asking
I feel like
advice.
2 is. I feel like 2 is nicer than 1, but 3 would be overkill.
Yeah. Oh,
I don't know.
you don't test. You have 4 moves for the puzzle. Okay.
Oh, it's a puzzle 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
can
You're
you
right. Yeah.
show the puzzle on your Discord, Silas, and I will
I'm
try
trying
to
to go...
if it works. Okay, I'm currently seeing tabletop
live.
on your thing.
Still just tabletop?
Yeah.
You can't see the app.
One sec. I have an
I'm
idea.
currently playing on. Okay, Rythian, you could also go to Steam Friends List and just go on Zylus and watch game.
Oh,
Because
that
it's
could work.
currently
Yeah,
playing Manchester Madness.
Ah, yeah, perfect.
that could work. I'll try that,
Do that then.
and I'll see what I can do about also showing it on screen so people can.
Yeah. Alright, Zylus, you might need to like allow us now.
How would I allow you? I haven't streamed Steam in a while.
I think it automatically.
It says
That's
I'm
something.
live, yeah.
Yeah.
On
And it
Steam.
doesn't. You don't have to like allow us or anything.
No.
Watch game.
I think I
Just
have it
right-click
set
watch
that
game.
friends can always watch, yeah.
Damn it, this is janky.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't got
Too
them
many
in.
things.
Loading.
Streamception. That's the right word, isn't it? Everything's streamception.
Fuck off.
Wait, you guys can see. You can see Zylus' screen right
No.
now.
It's not working for
Yeah,
me.
mine's not
No.
working yet.
Hmm.
You can
Okay.
stream the. Hang on, you can stream specifically the app. I think because when you choose what screen you want to show when you stream in Discord, you can just pick
Yeah,
the app
it's
screen.
like which one do you want? Yeah.
Let's try this now. Yeah, there we go. Check my
Hey!
Discord stream.
Okay. Yeah, that looks great. Okay. Let me try to.
Oh, the only problem guys is it changes Rythian's voice, but if it works okay over.
I already see the answer.
Yeah, you guys sound weird as fuck now. This
Yeah.
is a weird thing. But
Okay.
so I can show this. Hold on. I'm gonna try to see if I can show this on stream as well. I try not to dox myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate when that
You can go
happens.
studio mode and Streamlabs first, like make sure you know
Yeah.
you're ready to transition.
Man,
Why
the
your
second
voice has gone so weird?
I don't know. I don't know.
It's
Yeah,
a weird
just-
Discord thing.
Hmm.
It'll just happen whenever we're looking at his
Right.
Discord, so just keep this limited. How when you
Yeah.
look at it.
We had this when we were watching people play Crusader Kings 3 once.
Yeah.
Oh, I already see the solution.
I did too. Yeah.
And you can do it with the amount of moves that you have.
I mean, I could do it in 3 moves, just bragging.
3 moves.
No, actually, it's 4.
It is
Yeah.
4. It has to
4.
be 4. Yeah.
Okay. I think this is working now.
Okay.
Watch on stream and let me know if it's working.
Yep.
Yep, I can see
Okay.
it on stream.
And sound is weird, but that'll
Yeah.
we'll disconnect from this as soon as it's done. The sound will sound normal again.
Yep.
So what exactly am I trying to do here?
This thing needs to end up here.
I don't see your
That
cursor.
Okay, the grey block needs to end up
the
in
right.
the yeah,
In the what?
in the slot, like that's available on the right. You see how
Okay.
there's like a little slot that sticks out of the square? That needs to be there.
Yeah, okay.
And I think they can only move vertically and horizontally depending on the way they're positioned. So the one like right on top of the grey thing can only move down or up. The second one can only move down or up. The two that are like
So there can
vertical-
all move down or up except the one in the bottom right-ish, which can move left and right.
Yeah.
But it's currently blocked.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it is possible in 4 moves.
Yes, it is.
Alright, well let me think out loud.
Oh
then.
no, you need 5 moves. Because I think it's a move to move the block itself as well.
I'd imagine so,
I
yeah.
don't feel like it is.
Why wouldn't it be?
I don't know.
Of course it would be a move to move the thing. But I mean, here's the problem I have. Like, obviously, there's one block directly blocking the way, but that block cannot be moved because there's 2 things in the way.
Yeah.
So I have to move the block to the left of that up, so that I then can move that one to the left. And then I need to move one of them down, but then I move the other one down as well because it's 3. So now so I can't do it in 4 moves.
Yeah.
Well, no, you have to move.
I can't see the grey one counting as a
To-
move. That's the thing.
To me,
Really?
it's, I don't know.
Because that is the only answer. That is the only answer right there that you have.
The only answer is to move the large one like up, then move the horizontal one to the left,
Yeah,
the one that's blocking down, and then the
large one down
large
again.
one back down again. Yeah.
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 And that's 4 moves, and then... I mean, then the 5th move with the move in the grey.
I feel like that is the only answer, and like.
Someone in chat
and
says you can
I guess
spend.
it's a clue.
Someone in chat says you can spend a clue for an extra move.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that then.
Okay. So
I'll spend a clue so I have 5 moves, and then we'll
Yeah.
do what we just said. So,
Okay.
okay.
So,
and
up.
1. Yeah, and then left.
2,
Yeah.
3,
And then 3,
4,
4, 5.
5. Yeah, it did count as a move.
Oh, yeah. I don't
So, yeah,
okay,
spend
I
cool.
forgot that grey
Coco?
one was a move.
All right, now let's unsee
You
that.
deftly cut wires and twist others together to reroute the power. As the ticking stops, you hear a click from the other side of the wall out in the hallway. Gain 1 clue, then discard the search token. So you gain that clue back.
Excellent. I'm not watching the stream anymore, so sound should be fine for everyone, I imagine.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
I
hope
hope-
it's fine again.
Okay, good. Cool. So I just gained a clue. I spent a clue to gain a clue.
But you heard some
Essentially.
clicking, and you heard clicking in the hallway. Didn't show anything like that I needed to add. But it said there was clicking in the hallway.
There's a click in the hallway, which I guess means that trapped door. I guess there was a trapped door.
Maybe.
Because that's what the book talked about.
That could be something, yeah. I believe that's all my moves, though, right? I think so.
Yes.
So I'm done.
Yes, it was.
You did an explore and a search with
Then
two cheat
Yeah.
moves,
everyone
three
has taken their turns, right?
moves.
think so.
Zylus, you
I
haven't taken
started.
yours.
No, I killed the monster. Remember?
You killed the monster. Yeah, it's all moves.
All right.
And we dealt with the fire, so no fire.
Mythos phase. Fire has been extinguished. For a moment, all you can hear is the pounding of your own heart. No immediate effect. You hear
Okay.
you hear a blood-curdling scream and the sound of tearing flesh from another room. It's this room.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Is it just me, by the way? Is Bree a bit crackly when he talks?
Are you still watching
Am
the
I?
stream, Bree?
No, I
No,
liked
he's been
it.
crackly the entire time.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Not the worst.
You have a feeling you are too late to save the butler.
Oh
Guys!
no!
We didn't save
What?
the butler!
Restart.
The butler
We
was
lost the
there.
Butler run. We can't
Each
get the cheese.
investigator suffers 2 horror,
What?
Jesus Christ! I said
and there's
for one
no way
horror.
of negating it.
Oh, butler.
I negate it, right? Because
You
would
take-
suffer 2 more harm.
You take if you take 2 or more, you only take 1.
2
so
or
yeah.
more, so yeah, you only take 1.
So where's the horror? Where do we?
Do we flip it up?
Please. Yeah, we have to flip these up.
So these are face-up horrors.
Are they face-up horrors? Okay.
Become poisoned, then discard this card. Ooh, good.
Flip one other horror face up, then discard this card.
No additional effect.
Where's poison? Ooh.
But this one has no
Where's,
additional effect.
Paranoia.
And then I flip it face down. Shit.
Where's
Paranoia.
poison?
Whenever you end your turn within range
There
of
you go.
another investigator, flip 1 horror face up.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Resolve immediately. No additional effect. You flip this card face down.
Yeah, that's what I had as well.
Right?
It
But
still is
it
1
does
horror,
take up a
but
slot, though.
yeah.
Yeah.
Damn butler. The damn sexy butler.
Goddamn butler.
So based on that fact there, I would really like Norman to go back and barricade that door.
Yeah. Let's see if anything else happened. Oh no. A creature bursts into the lobby from the
Oh.
direction of the scream.
Oh, for
If
fuck's
the
sake.
door is blocked by a barricade, discard that barricade. No. The creature's black serpentine body shifts and changes, playing tricks on your eyes as you try to focus on it. The creature unfurls its leathery wings and unleashes a blood-curdling screech. Spawn a hunting horror. Over
Good
here.
god.
The hunting horror moves 3 spaces towards the investigator within range of with the highest health.
That's you anyway.
Then it attacks that
that's me.
investigator.
Wait, what kind of range does he have?
3.
Oh.
I
So he
have.
moves. Yeah, he moves.
Yeah.
to Daltos.
Daltos is the highest
Yeah.
health.
Okay,
God damn it.
What the hell, man?
and it attacks.
Does it only attack him or both of us?
Only me.
Well, if you're there, it attacks both of you. I think.
Oh,
Oh, really?
I think. Chat, can anyone confirm?
I need to get away from you.
No.
If it says it goes towards the highest health, it still attacks everyone within that spot, right?
I don't know. I have no idea, actually.
Oh, ranged knocking through doors. That's right. So it's only you.
So it's only me then.
Yeah.
Okay.
It has to start next to a door to consider that.
Right. Okay, that's fine. The creature circles up into the air above you, then drops a heavy stone down upon your head. Suffer 3 face-down damage. Strength +1 negates. God, strength is not my forte, though, is it?
No.
I mean, I still got 3
got
somehow.
+1.
So
That's not
you
too
get
bad.
forte
It's
it's
still
at all.
strong.
4. But if I suffer 1 or more damage, I vomit and my vision goes white.
Oh my god.
And I become stunned. So I need to negate. I basically
All of
need to
it.
fucking have at least 3 successes. Come on!
1.
And I don't have any clues. I take 2 face down damage. And I gain stunned.
Then you gotta take 1. Just have to make sure to shuffle.
Take that's my inventory still.
I guess so.
Okay, so I only get 1 turn this round. And oh fuck, I have to do a horror check as well.
Oh shit. This is so brutal.
Yes, it's always been brutal. Creature latches
Monsters are like the
onto its
worst,
surroundings, tearing them apart. Will equals to 3. If you pass, you hold still and ignores you. If you fail, you lose your nerve and scream, drawing the beast's attention and suffer 2 horror. So, I need to have 3 successes on my 5 roll.
Yeah.
Come on, come on!
Get there, bitch.
Nope.
Oh,
No,
you
no,
kidding
no,
me?
Nice!
Nope.
I suffer 2 horror.
You almost
Jesus.
Face up horrors then.
I become fearless.
Ooh.
And then you flip it face down. And this is face up as well, right?
Flip 1 damage face up, and flip
Yes,
his face
free
down.
mental
Oh,
block.
fuck's sake. So you flip one of these face up?
Yeah.
Okay.
I imagine the first one. When you gain a condition, discard a clue.
Okay.
That's fine.
Not the worst when you don't have any clues.
Okay.
So you're
That
now
was it.
fearless, right? Effects cannot cause you to suffer horror unless you choose to, and then at the end of turn discard it.
Oh, I see the health. No, it says 5,
Right.
6.
I guess I attack it.
Yeah, so that was the end of the mythos and monster and all that
Yeah, I
shit,
have to
guess,
go
then.
and attack it.
Alright, go for it. You first then.
Okay.
Are you the ones with
I
the gun?
Spell.
Spell it.
The creature roars and approaches. With no time, you frantically improvise your way through the hex. The monster suffers damage equal to your test results. So lore +1. So 5.
That's good. Roll +1.
Okay, 2, because I don't have a clue, but I have to flip it. The flames erupt through your fingers, turning rampant over your enemy's body in the surrounding area. The monster does 1 additional damage and fire. So it
Alright,
takes
so that's
3 damage.
3 damage. Yeah.
Here's the thing. I only have 1 turn because I'm stunned.
Yeah, you do.
So I can't attack it again.
Okay.
I can discard this now.
Okay. Well, 3 damage at least. You can get a new
Here's-
as your flame.
Here's a thought, right? If I go before Daltos, Daltos can have a free move into the monster
And
and
attack.
have 2 attacks.
Yep.
If you want to move in there and douse the flame, Bree.
That'd be good.
When I move in, I'll take 1 face down damage.
You will?
Yeah, so fire spread, blah, 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 blah. Whenever an investigator moves into a space containing fire, he suffers 1 face down damage, or does an action in a space containing fires. Alright, I should move in to stop the fire. Alright,
Yeah.
I move in, I take 1 face down damage. Ah! My tootsie's on fire! And I'll douse it with my agility. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I like how you walk into a room with a
Yay.
monster.
Well,
Ooh.
critical
There we go.
success.
Very nice. You walk into a room with a monster, it's like, we got to deal with this fire, guys.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah,
monster's
yeah,
still
yeah.
there fighting.
You got a
You're like,
fucking
hold
fire
on, this
hose for
fire
some
though, this
reason.
fire though.
So when
Then
I
you moved
moved,
Daltos.
that's when Daltos could have moved, which means the fire would have still been at the time.
Right.
Because he moves when I move. You coming in?
Yeah, of course.
Then you need
Alright,
to take
so
one
you,
face
yeah,
on
you,
damage.
you take one face down hard damage for the fire.
But
Or-
the
no,
fire was put
physical
out.
damage, right?
The fire, you move when I move, so I couldn't put out the fire in time. Is basically what I did.
Okay. Alright, Bree's turn done. Daltos, you want to kill it?
Yep. I'm going to
Attack it with.
heavy weapon.
You search for an opening in the bizarre creature's defenses before committing to your attack. Do an observation with at least 2 successes.
Okay.
So you need to get 2 successes out of your observation.
Hmm.
Yep.
Yay!
Roller.
Yeah.
If you pass, you think you see opportunity and take it, delivering a powerful blow to the creature's body. The monster suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage.
2.
Okay. It's got 2 health left.
Let's attack it again with the heavy weapon.
If you okay, attack it again. Same thing.
Is
you
it
heave-
observation again?
Well, no. You heave your weapon up and let it fall, allowing its weight to do most of the work. Strength with at least a success of 2.
This is not good. I was hoping to get
I'm
a
not
bonus.
that strong, but this is where the
Yay!
fights come in handy,
You connect the
boys.
crushing blow. The monster suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage, which is 2 again.
Yeah, 2.
Yep, it's dead.
It's died.
Yay!
Oh.
So that
You
was my
discard it.
turn. At the end of my turn, I get poisoned, so I take a face down damage, and I flip this poison.
Right.
Spots
poison.
and vision appear before you, and the venom breaches your brain. 2
Observation.
Observation, yeah.
If you pass, you may and discard. If not, I become poisoned. Okay, so
Come on, more successes.
easy
Oh, damn it.
peasy.
No, you need to beat 2.
You need to beat 2 though, right?
Because once per round, you may convert one thing into a star.
Yeah, but you don't have it.
You do
Oh,
have that.
yeah, it's true.
One clue.
Yeah, he has
It's now a
riches.
star.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
If you fail,
Okay, yeah.
so I discard this card. And I haven't taken a horror since then.
No, you
No,
haven't.
you still have it. Okay. Now that you've all done your thing,
Excellent.
maybe I should do my thing.
Yep.
I won't really be able to use my thing this one, so I'll just walk and search and stuff. So move
You
and
can
search.
get this thing.
Yeah.
Okay. A modest writing desk sits in the corner of the bedroom, holding a massive tome that almost covers the desk's entire surface. You pull a creaking wooden chair up the desk and attempt to decipher the archaic scribblings on the tome's page. You need to do a lore check.
Lore, you say? All right, I've got.
Yes.
That's probably the chair part of that. I guess just be comfortable.
2 successes.
wanna-
That I'm fine with 2. I think.
Two
fine
is
with 2?
good, yeah.
As you slowly piece together the script, it reveals the directions to some vile ritual meant to summon beings from realms beyond reality, as well as instructions on the magics to contain them. Gain the arcane manuscript common item, then discard the search token.
Neat. Where do I find the item?
There you go.
In here.
Kane manuscript.
Okay. Was that your face? Okay. Mythos phase.
Fuck.
The walls of the room seem to close in. This Mythos event affects the investigator within range of the fewest spaces.
That'll be
Me.
Rythian then.
Rythian.
right?
I'm
Yeah.
only in room with this. Yeah.
You are forced to crouch and shuffle, suffer 1 horror, will negates, then become stunned.
Okay, let's do a will.
Let's
What?
do it.
How much
Will.
do we do? How much do we need to roll for a
You
will?
just need 1 success.
3.
Okay.
But you just need 1 success
All right,
to
here-
negate it. But you will still become stunned regardless. Okay, so you negate
Oh,
the horror.
You
easy.
negate it all. You negate it all.
You negate the
So
horror, but
I
you
forgot-
become stunned.
I
Yeah.
forgot, at the end of my turn, by the way, I'm paranoid. Whenever I end my turn within range of another investigator, flip one horror face up. I'm gonna flip this one up over here. I gain a clue!
Yay,
Flip it face
congrats.
down again.
Oh,
I've got a very nice face down horror card in my hand.
Okay. And it's back to the investigator face. Whew, that was a sweet
Not that bad.
face. That was.
let me just do my face real quick second.
Yeah,
I'm going to do
go
one
for it.
thing. One turn. Okay, I'm done.
Okay.
Yay.
But now I can get rid of stunned at least.
Yeah.
Who wants to go now? We can either get this clue, we can go up and explore these clues.
I guess I should, right?
Go for it.
So somebody can have the free move. I'm thinking about exploring this bathroom next, but yeah. Or I could just do 2 moves.
It's really up to you. This seems
I'll
okay
do,
too.
Okay, I'll move, and then somebody can move if they want to.
Do you want to, Zylus, or should I take it?
You can take it.
I think Daltos should go pick up this holy cross over here. Right?
Yeah, I was going to say.
Because you're a well test.
All right. Yeah. So move me then.
Yep.
Well, no, I think Daltos should move into the study so we can go get the holy cross in his turn.
Yeah,
Yeah, but that's why you
move
move me, so that Daltos can stay here so he can move there himself.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's going to take him 2 turns to move into that.
But you
If I
can't.
give him the free move.
But you would need to move
Oh,
in there.
I
as well.
thought I have to follow you on a move.
No, you don't have to follow me. You can go wherever you want to.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah. All right, and then I'll carry moving into the library.
I like how it sounds like there's wind hitting your mic, even though you don't have any windows.
I'm pretty sure he can pick this up as a free action anyway. Like as long as he's in there.
Is it a
Yeah.
free action? If it is, then yeah.
That's fine.
I
Well,
think-
it's still a good move, I think.
Yeah.
Sure.
Shush.
All right. Go
Alright,
for it,
that's
Dalton.
mine.
Whatever you want to do.
All right. I guess I'll move in there and take that for free then. Unless someone in chat is like gonna freak out and say like you can't do it. Okay, got it. And then going over here, and that's my
it.
turn.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, this is my beat.
Oof. I mean,
It
do I
was
go
a-
and check for the butler's body, maybe?
It was the equivalent of a trade action to pick it up. Okay, so I'm not there.
Shall I go
Over
check
here.
for the butler's body over here, guys?
I don't know.
Mm,
Exploring is so horrible.
There's still clues up here, and this bathroom looks less scary than.
I feel like the bathroom is less scary, right?
Okay. Through the door, you find a small bathroom lined with white tile. There is, between the porcelain toilet and sink, a small wooden cabinet sits against the wall. Place a search token over here. And I may move in there. Sure, I'll move in there. Why not?
There you go.
Shouldn't
No,
have
no
bad
horrible
happen.
stuff there.
All right.
You
Here
gonna
we go.
start?
I can't. I've used both my.
Oh, okay.
moves.
All right, that was our investigate phase.
For a timeless, dreamlike eon, Ursula Downs wanders through a perfect world where nothing, not even the donuts, taste right. Ursula Downs suffers 2 face-down horror.
Oh
Not
no!
even the
why?
donuts.
Not even the donuts.
Can't even taste the donuts right.
Fuck.
Not the donuts.
Jeez. That's bad. That's really bad.
A robed figure appears from a secret door and begins searching around. Upon seeing signs of other people, the figure yells, "There is someone here!" You hear a muffled response from another part of the estate. "Get rid of him!" Spawn a dark druid over here in the entry hall.
In the entry hall, okay.
Oh shit.
That's only got 3 HP though.
The dark druid moves 2 spaces toward the nearest investigator.
Probably
I'd say
Diana.
Let's say here.
That's Ursula.
Two.
That's,
Okay.
the range.
Because the doors don't count. So
Oh,
I think this
okay.
is like, yeah.
Yeah.
There's no investigators in the space. Each
It's not that
investigator must
tough.
resolve a horror check against the monster within range with the highest horror rating. None of us are in
That's
range.
Ursula,
None of us in
right?
range.
Is that in range?
Range is 3. Range is 3. You can see the. You can
Oh,
see
her
the
range
monster.
is 3. Okay, so you have to resolve a
Says-
horror check.
Jeez. Okay. So what's the horror check?
I'll let you know. There's something to the figure's stance, some animalistic attitude that makes you doubt that man is anything but an ape.
Oh, guys, in
Suffer
cat
one
form.
horror, but lore negates.
Lore. Luckily,
Yeah.
I have one extra lore, so that's good for my arcane manuscript. So that's 5.
Nice.
You just need one. You just need one success, Rythian.
Come on.
Easy.
Yeah,
yes,
go on.
yes, just.
Okay, you
Yeah.
negated it. And that's it.
Cool. Looks like we're murdering another dude. Okay, and that's the Mythos face, yeah? No, the
Yeah.
So
enemy
Rythian
face.
goes first then?
I mean, I
Wanna
might as
deal with
well,
that
I
shit?
guess. To try to kill him, yeah.
You have a weapon.
No, I do not.
You
I
can
do not.
attack unarmed, to be fair.
You can attack unarmed if you want to. What I could go first, and then in my move action, Norman moves to the Dark Druid.
I would also like a free move because then I can hit the journal after searching right here. But if you want to kill that first,
It's smart to kill it, I think. So
Yeah.
yeah, move me.
Yeah.
you wanna
alright,
go first, please.
all right. So first of all, I'll search this right here,
Okay.
top left of the
A
library.
large scroll showing the solar system is sprawled across the pile of books.
Oh, Norman was like this.
The scroll is marked with the orbits of the 8 planets. A straight line is drawn out across them from the sun, marked with today's date and the words planetary alignment. You gain 1 clue, then you discard the search token.
Oh, okay. I got a clue. Got a raging clue.
Alright,
I'll take away that search token, and then I'll move. Bam.
And then
Which
you move
allows
me as well,
Norman
right?
to move.
Okay. Well, that's the end of Leo's turn.
Shall I
Okay.
just attack
Yep.
first then?
You can.
Yeah, I guess so. And then if he's at like 1 HP or whatever, I can try to go
You
in
can
and
move in.
unarm
Yeah.
him or something.
We'll
Yeah.
spring
Okay.
you, or
Yeah.
you can go that way. Yeah.
He's only got 5 health, this one.
Okay.
So I'm attacking with a spell. You race through the incantation and the arcane gestures, putting your own improvised spin on the magic words. Lore +1, so that's 5
I
for
mean-
me.
I mean, you've used it so many times now. You should know this one. off
Yeah.
by heart.
You think so, but apparently not.
I saw everything on
Spin
fire
out.
again, guys. Okay.
2 successes. Okay.
The monster suffers damage equal to my test result, so
that's
that's
2
2
damage.
damage.
Yeah.
But I have to flip the spell, of course.
Yeah.
Halfway through the casting, the words of the spell seem to rebel against your control. You suffer 1 horror unless you place fire.
Except.
Again?
Wait. Effects cannot cause you to suffer horror unless you choose to.
Oh, true. I don't want it to.
Yeah.
So, perfect. I have to discard this after this. then.
Yeah.
After my entire turn. So I,
Yeah,
can
yeah,
have,
yeah.
I can use it again.
Yeah.
So you took 2 damage. I'll
Yeah.
attack again.
You'll
I
need to
forget- I
discard
need a
this and
new
get a
one.
new one, yeah.
As you call upon the terrible energies needed to craft your curse, a voice in your mind pushes you to reach for ever more power. Lore, and I need a success of 2 at least.
Oh shit, okay.
You still have no clues, which is what sucks
Yeah.
the most.
Nah.
No!
Oh.
It's because I've just not been able to pick up anything.
Yeah.
I've had to kill
You've been
everything
fighting the
every
entire
time.
time. The old
Yeah.
man's been our main fighter. Alright, so you flip
That's
it, right?
true.
Because sadly no
I have to
damage,
flip
but
it.
you flip.
I don't even like him because he keeps lighting shit on fire.
I can
Just let me hit
negate
things
the
with an
horror,
inner
but at
tube.
least he takes 1 more damage.
That's good. But yeah, and you don't take any
Alright.
damage, so
And I
there's
gave the
horror.
So
horror.
is that 2
Yeah.
So
health?
Fearless is getting discarded now because
Sadly,
it's the end
yes.
of my turn.
But he does have
Doesn't
take
inflame.
so he takes a total
He
of
takes
3
1 more
damage
damage.
because you did
Yep, he's got
2
2
ones
health
and 1
left.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright, well I'll try to get him then. I don't know how much damage I can do with unarmed, but I'll try.
No.
So I'll
Alright,
move,
so you move and you attack.
and then I try to attack. How do I
Strength
attack
of
unarmed?
3.
Just strength,
I will
right?
tell you.
Okay.
Your foe swings at you, and you manage to catch its arm. You press down hard, forcing it against the joint. Strength with success of at least 1.
Okay.
Come on, clue or success, clue or success.
2 clues.
I would
need
spend
Probably
it.
worth
I would
using,
spend
right?
it. I can tell you, yes, spend it.
Yeah. Alright, I'll spend 1 clue.
Wait. So, do we know if it's going to be like test result or something else? Because if it's test result, then you want to spend both, don't you?
It's true.
What?
Well,
The amount of damage it'll do. If it's a test result thing.
Trust me, just spend the 1.
Okay.
yeah, I'll
Alright,
spend the
just
1.
go with
I'll
that.
spend the 1.
If you pass, the joint gives with a crack and the arm falls limply to your side. The monster suffers 3 damage.
Oh
Yes!
my god. It was more than the
Yeah.
spells.
Confirm. Done. It's dead.
I'm a fighter. Where do we put the clue? There we go.
There's the pile there.
Alright, you killed the
Excellent.
monster.
Oh yeah, one move, one attack. That's all my movements. So.
Yep, so only Daltos left.
I guess I'll move here and just search this clue.
Okay.
A stack of papers has been strewn about the floor. Amidst the mundane paperwork, you find a weathered page covered in a strange script. Someone has scrawled a note in English across the top of the page. Speak these words for great power. Do you want to recite the script or do you want to return the papers?
I want to recite the script.
Okay.
Of course.
I mean, he's a cultist, so
I would have 100% done it too.
I would as well. The Eldritch
I wanna
words take
put
on
the
a life
papers
of their
back down.
own as you speak them, reshaping your mind with new understanding of the script you are looking at. The lights flicker, and you hear a whisper in your ear. Power comes with a price. You gain the Spectral Razor spell. Then you discard the search token.
Yeah, if you could find that for me.
Spectral Razor.
There you go, take one of those.
That was the.
Jesus,
I
you have a
shit
lot of
you
inventory.
Not. I shit
does.
you not. That was the 9 of diamonds when you pulled that out from me.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes they use, like, playing cards.
Alright, that's everyone's
Yeah.
turns, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yes.
Mythos phase. Norman Withers, which is me, suddenly stumbles and falls into a pit that extends deep into the earth.
What?
After falling for what feels like a lifetime, he slams hard into the ground where he started. Norman Withers suffers 2 damage and 1 horror.
Jesus.
Observation +1 negates.
What do you negate? Can you choose what you negate?
5. Yeah.
Okay.
So I can roll 5 die.
All right.
You're at 2 health right now.
Oh,
Okay,
you
well,
negate
I
all of
negate
it.
everything.
You
I
negate
negated
all of it.
everything.
Yeah. Thank God.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah, because you would
need
have
to get these
died.
bandages off me. You need to get these
Yeah.
bandages.
Yes,
Well, he
please.
wouldn't have died. Apparently, when you hit your thing, you get injured, and then you can do it all over again, and then you die. I think
Okay.
it wasn't a real pit, chat. It was a mental
Oh,
pit.
wait.
Mental pit.
And now, you will pay the price for that power. The
Oh,
lights
shit.
flicker and the air crackles with electricity. Suddenly, reality seems to split before you, and a terrifying creature slips through from an unknowable
God
space
damn it.
beyond, spawn a haunting horror where Daltos is standing.
Oh my
Oh,
fucking
you
God.
fucking me.
This game
It's
is
this
just the
thing
fucking
again.
worst.
I
Yeah.
made him big, so let's just shrink him again. 'Cause I thought these guys would be. Or
Well,
like
Yeah.
trophies.
I forgot how brutal, but also how fun this game is. Like,
Yeah, fun.
I'm enjoying it, and I'm doing the worst out of all of you, and I'm enjoying
you
it
are,
immensely.
I just want to win. I need a win in my life.
Same.
Old
I
Daltos.
want to win.
The
Alright,
hunting
there's
horror
the hunting
moves 3 spaces towards the investigator within range who has suffered the least damage. Well, that's Daltos. That's just Daltos. So,
Yeah.
right, the monster attacks.
Okay.
The beast swoops in and wraps its sinuous body around you. Agility, and you need at least 2 successes.
Shit.
Agility's not bad.
I'm telling you, pillow fights.
Hey,
really
and
good
Use
at
the
it.
clue. Yeah, use the clue.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, he evades.
If you pass, you soon wriggle free. You suffer 1 face down damage.
Okay.
What the fuck? I got
Well, you would otherwise you would have suffered 2 face damage and became stunned. So this is a much
Probably
better.
for the best.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
would
it's
have been
good.
wrapped up all tight in.
What's their
embrace.
vision for horror checks?
I feel like it's always range 3, isn't it?
We had the thing. Why did we remove the thing? We had a thing with their with their stats.
Here it is.
Oh, it's underneath them. Oh, yeah, I can see. That's 5, 6. I don't know what that means.
Some effects, such as ranged attacks, horror checks, and monster effects, rely on range. The maximum range of these effects is 3 spaces. That's the maximum. What is the actual range of a thing?
Mm.
I don't know.
One sec, Google it. It's a horror check, right?
Yeah.
What is horror check range? I see. So even if you have 2 adjacencies. Okay, if you can see the monster, you're in range, and you can see you all 3 can see the monster.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Suffer 3 horror, will negate.
What? Oh, fucking sick! 3 horror!
So
Will check, basically.
Okay. I only have 3 will.
I have 5 will.
I have 2.
Come on! Don't let me die here!
Oh, should I waste my clue to the...
1 success.
Yeah,
I don't
no
have any clue.
successes.
I wonder if I should spend a clue to, or I should take
I get
1.
2.
I'll take 1 horror and save the clue.
I get 2.
Ouch.
I should just get 1 horror, right?
You get 1 horror because you're Diana,
Yeah,
but you
No
do now
additional
lose your
effect.
righteousness.
I know.
Alright, well, no effects, but I'm on 1 mental and 2 health. Oh, I've literally had to fight everything.
Yeah.
Become
And this guy's
lost in
still
time
alive,
and
by the
space,
way.
then discard the
Yeah.
card.
I'm
How do
lost
I
in
get
time
rid
and
of... I need to
space.
get outside somehow, guys.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
imagine through that door's outside.
I am going to be honest with you guys. I need to hide in the bathroom for this turn because I can't. I need to hide. It's the investigator.
Flip my horror?
phase
Why
that.
am I flipping my horror? I thought it was a face
You
down
flip
horror.
it right away.
Oh, it's a face up. Okay.
No, they're face up horse. Yeah.
Face down. Fantastic! It's not like I needed these
Wow.
fucking items or anything. Can I pick him up
They
again?
drop in the place. Yeah, they drop in the
Yeah.
place where you're standing.
Did you do yours face up, Zylus, then?
I did, but they were both minor shocks, so I had to just turn them around immediately.
Okay. Great, so those 2 cards are now there.
Yep.
Yeah.
We could start with Daltos just attacking it twice with his heavy weapon.
No, I'm
Actually, yeah.
I'm lost in
Okay.
time
Do we
and
want to
space.
take? Do we want to take a quick ad break?
Oh, you're
before
lost
this
in time and
investigator
space.
phase?
Yeah, probably a good
Yeah,
call, actually.
From that last horror
That's
check,
good, 'cause I need to pee as well.
I got
So-
hit by a time
Alright,
and space.
5-minute break. See you soon.
Bye.
Hello, hello. We are back. We are
Hello,
backity
hello.
back. Backington back. We should be ready to continue getting our ass kicked by
The game is
monsters.
fucking brutal.
Yes, it is. It's real brutal. Honestly, like, look at the sheer amount of
I just wanna
damage we've
say-
already
I
taken.
just want to say quickly as well. This campaign is a difficulty of 2 out of 5.
Yeah, I know. Like, what the fuck?
Well, we were saying maybe we should have, like, at the very start of the game, maybe checked on the butler and then also maybe gone into the left room. Maybe things would have been easier.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
I don't necessarily know why we just. I mean, it was mostly me, to be honest, but jumping straight in rather than taking the ones to the left and right.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway.
I wanted to
that's
check
what it is.
this door initially, but
Yeah.
yeah. All right, well, I'm going to take my turn if you don't mind.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead. It is
I'm
investigator's
going to
turn
the
now, then, right?
bathroom. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, okay,
I'm
yeah.
going to the bathroom.
Well,
because I
okay,
need to
hang on. Actually, if you take that back, I was thinking, what if Daltos at the very start does his lost in time and space and sees what happens? Because he can still maybe attack the monster,
Okay. Sure.
depending on what happens to lost in time
Sure.
and space.
Okay, sure.
Flip this card. You find yourself in a strange submerged
Shouldn't-
city
oh, yeah,
and
sorry,
try
sorry,
not
sorry.
to panic. That's Will,
Will.
plus 3.
Oh, you're
'cause
low
I
on
got-
Will. Oof.
Well, I have Holy Cross, too. Okay, so...
Oof. You can. No, you can't. Shit,
Right.
you're fine. Lost in time and space. So you get a different Lost in time and space card. Yeah. All right.
I
He's
guess
still
we'll do it
gone.
Again.
Yeah, you can use another action. Sure. Yeah.
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 This one is observation.
All right. Roll observation. You need to beat a 2.
Yep.
Bingo.
2. If you pass, you realize the creatures would keep you. Suffer 1 face down horror. Then place your investigator in any explored space and discard this card. Okay.
Okay, so now you can go whenever you want to, and yeah,
Yeah.
Norman's gonna go to the bathroom.
Do I
need to
flip
hide.
the horror immediately?
It's a face down horror, 1 face down horror.
Okay. I believe that I should go here.
Okay.
Wait.
Alright. My turn.
Oh, Leo's already there. Yeah, you just take
Doesn't
your
matter.
turn. I'm gonna figure out where to land.
I'm going to go here. And I'm going to search this thing.
Okay.
A wooden cabinet sits against the bathroom wall. You try the drawer, but warped wood has left it stuck shut. Please do a strength check. I remarkably somehow have 3 strength.
Yeah,
That's
actually not that
pretty
bad for an
bad.
old man.
Arrgh.
Come on. Okay,
Hey!
2. I'll take it.
Absolutely.
With a powerful tug, you open the drawer. Inside, you find an item that looks like it has been sitting there for quite some time. Gain the mental stimulant common item.
Oh shit.
That sounds like something that could help me with my mental state.
Yeah, hopefully.
The what was it called?
The mental stimulant.
Oh,
That's black.
Completely dark to me. There we go.
Action improve.
Okay,
Oh.
or not will.
Okay, well,
Well, I
yeah,
mean,
lore.
like.
Improve
okay.
lore.
not so great.
Well, you don't have to use it. You can give it to someone else.
True.
I don't know. Really, anyone that needs lore. We're all at 4.
Nah.
Poor Leo's only at 2, but yeah.
I'm alright.
Yeah.
Alright, well, that was my turn.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Alright, so you searched this thing, so that's gone,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So I was thinking for my turn, I could search this, then move, so let you probably move, then Rythian. But
I want to try to get my stuff back.
okay.
My stuff's on the floor. I want to pick it up.
Okay, so this extra move action for people probably won't actually come in useful this time.
You
then.
can move. You can move Withers out from the bathroom.
He wants to stay in there.
Why?
Because I want to
Safe.
stay hidden from that fucking horror.
I see.
Look at my stats, really.
Yeah.
I feel like
yeah.
I've done my share of fighting.
Oh,
Alright,
absolutely,
okay, cool.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I guess I'll search this then. I'll search
Let's
this
see, you can-
bookcase.
You can pick up barricades and block doors with them.
Yeah, we should have done
Monsters
that at the
can't
very
get
start to like prevent the thing for 1 turn.
Same with the
I will
here,
search
too.
the bookcase in the library.
The bookcase, sorry.
Was there always a barricade in that area?
Yep.
Okay.
Peering behind the bookshelf, the robed figure was moving. You see runic circles inscribed on the wall. You push aside the shelves and attempt to decipher the strange ritual markings on the wall. Tap to attempt the puzzle using lore.
Oh, lol.
Oh, is it puzzle time now?
Yeah,
It
this
is.
is puzzle time.
Okay,
now.
so are you gonna show
my
the
lore
thing?
is 2.
I'm still streaming. So
Yeah,
you can
okay,
just-
let me sort.
Oh, it's this thing.
Okay, I think I'm watching the puzzle now. Hello? Did I mute Discord?
Yeah,
Hello.
no.
No, good,
okay.
yeah.
So this is gonna
Okay.
take a few moves, I think.
Yeah, it's gonna take a lot of moves. In fact, and the only way I can realistically help right now is see that top left piece.
Yeah.
I move that down twice. Okay, so the left side is now sorted, and that's my two moves, my law
Oh
check.
dear. Yep. Okay.
Right.
That's really, really gonna take you a while. And we have this monster that's still around.
Rythian.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, that was
Oof.
just one
All right.
search action, and the other thing I'll
You can do it again.
I'll move.
You can do it again if
I
you want.
mean, I almost feel like it's better just to get you in here, isn't it? Really, somebody else in here.
Whatever you want, like whatever you
I
think
wish
is
I didn't
smart.
retcon that I landed over here. Instead of over
Do you want to be
here.
up in here instead?
Yeah.
Go for it. Go for it. Yeah, go on.
On retcon. We're on retconning, guys. We're not
Okay.
gonna cheat.
I'll move here, which gives somebody a free move action, but I imagine nobody's gonna take it.
Okay.
I mean, well, okay.
I showed Discord a second and I was really nervous I showed something bad, but I didn't.
Am I back to being sounding normal?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so we're not puzzling anymore. Okay. Let me... Fuck, this is scary. It's not as scary. I'm not doxing myself, but I don't want to be at Daltos, so...
Yeah. All right, you're up, Rythian.
Go for it, Rythian.
Yeah, one sec. I'm swapping so that everything's fine. On stream. All right, so... Shit. So is it one action to pick up a thing?
Yes, trade action.
Okay, well, I'll pick up my arcane manuscript.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then.
I guess it's to pick up everything, right? Isn't it? I don't know.
Think it's a trade action per item.
The anti-venom seems pretty useless, right?
I mean, it's nice and I'd like to keep it, but like if the option is to avoid getting hit by the fucking horror. So
Move in, don't you?
I was thinking moving in, yeah, so I can avoid. Alright, so I'll flee. I wonder which direction is best to flee into. To where you guys are, maybe. Or to the bathroom.
See, what I don't understand is if you come in here, is there anybody within range of this hunting horror? So does he do nothing because we're all in different rooms to him?
I don't know.
I
Then-
go hang out with Norman Withers in the bathroom.
I was hoping you didn't do that.
Why? Why?
I said-
If I go to this- If I go to this, Leo takes paranoia damage, so...
Oh no, that's perfectly fine. That's completely fine because what happens is, I mean, I'm already gonna take it anyway because of
Because of Diana?
Diana. But like my face down horror is it gives me a clue.
Okay. Alright, well
It's-
fine,
it's
I'll go
actually
in here
amazing
then.
every time
I'll
I
go
do
hide in
that.
here.
Okay.
There's more people here, so maybe.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. The Mythos phase. A spectre from Leo Anderson's past rises from the ground to drag on his limbs. Leo Anderson suffers 2 horror. Lore negates.
Law negates. Oh, great. My 2 law.
If Leo Anderson suffers 1 or more horror, he discards 1 improvement.
Okay, I take both of those horrors.
Face up.
I have no improvement.
Face up.
Oh, face up. Become dazed and flip. Okay, dazed.
Suffer 1 additional face down horror.
Oh
Fuck's
my god!
This is awful.
With just that, I'm at 1 horror.
Yeah.
Jesus
This
Christ.
is awful.
Oh no. A robed figure appears from a side door and begins searching around. Upon seeing signs
you
of other
fucking-
people, the figure yells, "There is someone here!" You hear a
It's
muffled
this
response
fucker
from another
again.
part of the estate. Get rid of them! Spawn a witch
Oh,
over
Witch.
here. Over here in the hallway.
Chat is saying that it's 1 action to pick up as many items on the same space.
Okay, then take
So
it.
I'm taking my thing.
yeah. There you go, there's the witch.
The
Hey, did
hunting
anyone
horror.
see my brother, the Dark Druid?
The hunting horror moves 3 spaces toward the investigator within range who has suffered the least damage.
That
So
would
we're not
be
within
me.
range, so I
Oh, no,
that's what I
that'd be
don't understand
Rythian.
now. Like right now, we aren't within range.
What does that mean, though?
I thought range was how many
Oh.
movement spaces it had.
It is, but range doesn't go through doors, so it doesn't know where any of us are right now.
Even open doors?
Even open doors.
What do you say, chat?
Help us.
Yeah, chat plus what do we do?
Shit.
We're a bit confused.
It still
Still
moves to get close. So it
closer.
would be here, I guess.
Yeah.
It moves to get close, so it's there. Then.
Okay.
Okay.
No investigator.
We're
within
trapped.
range.
We're trapped.
The creature opens its mouth and breathes in, tasting the air, catching the scent of prey. The creature shrieks and slithers through the air. The hunting horror moves 3 spaces towards the nearest investigator.
But there's
I
doors,
mean-
right?
Yeah. Now it can move into us. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess up to here, right?
Yeah.
I guess so, yeah.
Grim rule too, because this game has a grim rule.
It does?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that just Arkham Horror?
The witch moves
No,
up to
it's
2
in-
spaces to be within range of as many investigators as possible. Well, the witch
Can't, so it just moves 2 up.
Can
the
only
others
go
and
over
then-
here.
Yep.
wait, cannot move to be within range? I either have the monster attacks or cannot move to be within range.
The
Second
witch
one.
cannot be within range, but the hunting horror is.
Oh shit. Okay, so this thing only moved as well. It
Okay.
didn't do an extra 3 movement.
Oh,
okay.
okay. All right.
Now each investigator must resolve a horror check against the monster within range. None of us are within range.
Thankfully.
Investigator face.
Investigator face. Fuck, we gotta kill him though, right? I mean, we can't.
I can
We're
tell
trapped.
you the hunting horror has 7 health. The witch is 5.
Jesus.
Yeah, look, there's,
Ow,
there's
and I'm
one
with my
of the
unarmed.
things. Well, that's brawn.
Well, fuck. Well, I'm unarmed. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to punch things any very well, but we have to try to
neither.
kill him,
Trade
right?
you. I could trade you a weapon, but then I can't attack.
Yeah.
Maybe that's for the best.
I mean,
Spectral
I
Racer
feel-
and the thing.
I feel like I have to go in there and attack. Like there is no
Yeah,
just waiting.
I mean, just sitting there doing nothing isn't gonna help you, so it's gonna help
Alright,
us.
Same
guys.
with you guys too.
Norman.
Well, wait. Let me go first.
Okay.
So that I can move you as a free thing, right? So,
Okay, so
Fine.
then you can attack twice. Yeah, yeah.
all right. So I'll move in
Okay.
Yeah.
to here.
Who do you want to attack?
Wait, hang on.
Now that I've moved, you get to move.
Okay.
Before you move him, what if I move here, trade a weapon to Rythian, and we all move in and attack once instead of Zylus attacking twice?
Ooh.
That's probably good, yeah.
All
Well,
right,
is it good? Yeah, it's probably good.
Yeah, that's good. I think that's. I mean, it's interesting.
Yeah.
We'd all be in there all together.
Yeah, okay, sure. So
I'm
you
here
move
now.
1 space.
I'm giving you the
Wait, isn't that an action?
Trading is an action, yeah.
but that's
So
what I'm
you
saying.
wouldn't be able
Oh,
to
I
attack.
wouldn't be able to
You won't be able to
attack,
attack
yeah.
anyway,
That's
yeah.
fine.
Never mind.
I think that's fine. No, even if you move twice, you wouldn't be able to attack. So
True.
by moving and giving Ursula like the heavy weapon, at least she can use the heavy weapon.
So that'd
I
be
guess,
3
yeah.
of you attacking 3 times instead of
Yeah.
2 of you attacking 3 times.
Okay, so you move and then give me the heavy weapon.
Let's
Life
just pretend Leo's got to go first in order for all this to happen.
Yeah.
No. You move
you
straight
move
first.
individually, and
Yeah.
you use your
Trade
2
the weapon.
actions to move and trade,
Gotcha.
and that's your turn. So now I have the life preserve
Okay.
at least. Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I move, bringing Ursula with me.
Ursula with me. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
doesn't-
Are you
Nah,
sure
it
you don't
doesn't.
want to move Norma with you?
I
thought that's
why
think
you
the
attack
heavy
twice.
weapon.
The heavy
twice
weapon is
attack
less
better.
dangerous than the
Okay.
spell. Yeah, 100%. Because I can set
Okay.
the room on fire, remember, with my
That's
things,
true.
so-
Yeah,
Yeah.
good call.
All right. All right, I've moved in, and now I'll do an unarmed attack on the witch.
Okay.
Okay.
You study your opponent's movements. Do a observation check. You need at least 2 successes.
Punch her in the jaw.
Observation. Good, that's 4. Here we go. I will spend a clue to turn that into a success.
Okay.
So 2 successes.
2 successes.
You see weakness in the left knee in attack. She suffers 2 damage.
I don't know if you really needed to use that clue, but
Wait, did
Well,
you ask
otherwise, if
you just said you
fail-
needed at least 1 success.
No,
so-
2 successes. I said 2.
Oh, okay. My
Oh
bad,
yeah, I thought I
you
hit
need,
you,
you
so-
needed
Yeah,
to
my
spend
bad.
that. Yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise, you would have
Right.
just missed.
Yeah.
So-
Okay.
All right, so 2 damage on the witch. Now,
Okay,
Rudy.
Rythian.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's fucking swing this goddamn life preserver around.
Witch or...
The witch. Yeah. Let's take out the witch first. Focus fire.
That's a heavy weapon, right?
Yep.
As your foe closes in on you, you heave your weapon upward in a tight swing. Strength check. You need at least 2 successes.
Oof.
But strength's not really that best for you. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Then.
I'll
clue.
use the clue. So 2
your
successes.
weapon connects with your attacker's chest with a sickening crunch. The monster suffers damage equal to your test result.
Oh, so 2 then. Yeah.
So she's on 1 HP.
Ah, well.
Well, I have another attack, so
Do you want to kill her? Or do you want to try to do more damage to the...
Yeah, because if you hit the hunting horror and he comes in.
But
hits
if we
her-
don't kill the witch,
she might do something
then we
crazy.
do 2
so-
yeah.
yeah. I'm gonna attack the witch with the heavy weapon.
Okay. Yeah, strength roll.
Okay.
Oh wait, you can roll 2 additional dice if you have suffered 3 or more damage.
I haven't suffered any damage. I've only suffered.
Rolling
I
47
just kept
dice.
laughing.
You
Okay.
passed.
9 successes, 3. Oh my god! Yeah.
Put
So,
in 9
I haven't actually
successes
taken.
into
I haven't
that.
actually taken any damage, so I think I can only. Yeah, I just
No,
started
you can
when
only
she said,
do
"Wait,
your
wait!" I
strength.
just started panicking and started clicking. So. Yeah, I'll wait until this go away and then I'll roll. So yeah, it'll be 3.
The nice
No,
thing about this thing is,
Yeah.
the nice thing about this is,
I didn't do that.
there's no downsides to this. You're basically consumed by blood fury. Whatever you roll is the damage you do.
Yeah. Why did you move that away?
I did not.
It'll
someone
go.
else
It'll
moved that
disappear.
away.
Will it?
I mean, you can still just roll it again anyway. It'll be fine.
Yeah, but it's there now. Okay, there
There
we
you
go.
go. We're good.
All right, so 3 strength checks here.
Just need 1 success.
Fuck.
You don't have a clue, do you?
No, I used the last one.
Jiminy Christmas.
I should have rolled my
Oh.
9 dice.
Okay, fuck.
That's not good.
Now you gotta move in there and hit and bonk that witch. And then
Yeah,
you'll
I'm
probably
gonna,
get hit
I'm
by the hunting
gonna,
horror.
I'm gonna go mad though. I
Yeah,
need you guys
well,
to realize that.
Okay, but there is an injury thing. Like we're not. I don't think we die instantly.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna go mad.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Well,
like,
let's see what happens.
Unless I somehow fucking nail my horror
Oh,
check.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm also about to go mad as well. Dad.
You're
So
all.
it's okay.
I mean, I'm only 2 away as well. So
Shall I attack unarmed or shall I attack with my spell against the witch? She only needs 1 damage. I feel the spell is riskier, right?
It is, but you do only have 3 strength, so
I do.
Spell.
I'd say
Spell?
spell still, yeah.
Okay.
And hope for the best.
You try to sound your way through the alien words. Lore 2. So, I need 4 die. Well, actually, no. Let's improve my lore just to be safe.
That costs
my
an
mental-
action to
It's an
do,
action,
to be
that's an action.
fair.
Oh.
So that means you can't do it, because you've already moved once. So.
Oh, I think it permanently improves.
It does permanently improve,
Oh,
but,
okay.
but it costs an action
Right.
to use
I
it.
thought it
so-
was just really shitty otherwise, but no, okay, fair
Yeah.
enough. So 4 lore.
Come on.
Okay.
2 successes.
Come on, 2 successes. Yes.
Yay!
Yes,
Okay.
okay.
Let's see. The server damage team. Yeah, it's dead.
All right.
But I need to
Well,
flip
yeah.
the spell.
Let's flip the spell.
The fire cast grows brighter, drawing your vitality into its glow. Flip 1 damage and horror face up.
Okay.
So
Like,
flip
it's
one of
not
your
ready
horrors
yet.
face up and one of your damage.
You won't fester.
And then discard this count.
Poisoned.
Fuck's sake. Alright, well,
Well,
yeah.
at least I lose this thing. So that's
Yeah.
fine.
And then you flip a...
Were any of them good?
Oh! Have you
I
been
mean,
doing
mana
this, by
shots,
the way?
yeah.
I haven't.
Does the
I mean,
spell
you
count
could-
as
you could
attack
just been
action?
you could have just been flipping your minor
Yeah.
shots anyway, right? That down
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, fine. 2 minor shock.
Okay.
Done.
Alright. Well, and now flip... But, okay, so that's the one you're doing. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So you're not taking the risk, and you don't want to flip those, basically.
I pretty much know what everything is. The
Coward.
thing is, I can safely do this one as well, because I don't have any clues. This is also why I don't have any clues, by the way. This
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Witch is dead, and we've all done our
Yeah.
turns now, I think?
Okay, the witch
We
is dead.
are done.
Yeah, we're done.
And this haunting horror is probably going to send me and Zylus mad.
Unless, you know.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Mythos face?
You feel truly safe only when you have something to hold on onto against the panic. This mythos event affects the investigator with the most common items. I have
me?
none.
How
Use
do
a
I know if
spell,
something's
sorry.
common?
If you flip it around, it should have this brown
Oh,
thing.
yeah. Okay, so Daltos only has 1 common item.
I have 3, I guess.
Okay.
Oh,
then
yeah, it's
Then
definitely
it affects
Rythian,
you, Rythian.
Mm.
A sudden start causes you to drop the object in your hands. And before you can check yourself, your heel crunches against it hard. Do an agility check with a success of 2.
Agility check, okay. I've got 4 agility at least.
That's not bad. You need 2 successes. No.
Sick.
If you fail the
this
object
game.
is smashed beyond repair, discard 1 random common item. So
Oh
them
my
around.
god!
flip them around, shuffle. Discard the top one.
What is
Come on.
that?
Yes, that's the best
Oh,
one.
good,
That's
good.
the best one.
Yeah, that's garbage.
Okay. Okay, perfect. Didn't lose the head. Yeah, that was the best one to lose for you.
Do we
honestly.
put this back in the thing, or?
Yeah. There's never been like a random common item or anything like that. So
The hunting horror moves 3 spaces towards the investigator within range with the highest lore. I think no, that's not lore.
I have 5.
I mean,
Yeah.
Sorry,
it's
observation.
Just, it just stays here.
Observation.
Well, unless
stays here.
Daltos has higher observation
I
on
have
all of us.
4.
No,
he doesn't.
then it stays here.
Mm.
The monster attacks. Planting its feet on the ground, the creature rears up and attempts to wrestle you to the floor with its clawed limbs. Suffer 3 damage. Strength +1 negates.
Strength +1. Alright, I can have 5 on this.
So
have
hold on a
4.
second. Who is it attack? All of us?
All of us.
So it wrestles all of us to the ground.
Yeah.
So sorry, what do you say? Strength +1 or?
Yes.
Okay, so that's 4. What do we need to do to win?
Oh, come on. Why is
You need to basically negate 3 damage.
Well, I got 2 successes by
Yes,
accidentally
I
just rolling
negated all of
2
it.
dice.
Oh,
I negated
nice.
all of it. Woo!
Fucking nothing.
So you take 3
Face
damage.
down.
Oh, I negated all of it too.
Jesus.
Face
Alright,
up,
so I take
though.
3 face up damage. Okay.
Yeah,
Is face up or face down worse?
face up. It doesn't say face down. It would literally say face down.
Yeah, but like, what do you think is worse?
I kind of feel like flipping them is better in a way.
Restrained, then discard.
that.
Okay, that's a great. I need to get a restrained thing.
Here goes yours restrained. I keep flipping the rest.
Entirely. Flipping the rest. No effect, thank God. Just a scratch. You thought the wound was much cheaper than it is, thank God.
See, face up's actually good.
Keep face up. Ah,
And a test. Ah, shit.
Ow.
Okay.
that's annoying.
Yeah.
At the end of that, you only really took 1 damage.
Okay.
Yeah. Could have been
And
a lot
now-
worse.
We all have to resolve a horror check, except for
Yeah.
Daltos.
Yay.
The creature begins to clean itself, though clean is a generous term. It runs its claws over itself, scraping off chunks of dried blood and blistered flesh. Suffer 2 horror.
I gotta do that.
Will
in a bit.
-1 negates.
Jeez.
So I get to roll 4 dice. I need to roll.
Will -1. Oh,
So I need
Will
to. I get
-1.
4. I need to roll 2 successes, otherwise I'm.
I
I
I
go
want to
mad.
watch Zylus first.
Here we go, guys. Come on, 2
Come on,
successes, 2 successes,
Zylus.
2 successes.
Yeah. Dead, baby.
If you suffer
No,
one
it's
or
not
more
dead.
horror, the sight and smell make you nauseous. I become dazed.
Oh, days. Dang. I thought you were gonna get a mental
So
attribute.
it's a
there.
face
Oh,
up
listen,
horror as well, right?
Listen. Maybe I can discard this one.
Mm. Inner shock.
He's
So what?
insane.
So what happens now? For you.
Alright, so what page was that?
I get a physical madness, apparently.
Okay. What is that?
He gains an insane condition and discards all of his face down horror cards.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
it.
Face down ones. So I keep
Yeah,
the
face
face
down
up.
ones.
You keep the face up.
If
Okay,
an
what's
insane
his
investigator
insane-
suffered
Here's-
hard
Don't
here's
think
your
you guys
insane
get. Yeah, I don't think
insanity.
you guys get to read this.
Insane. Oh, okay, that's a
I
special
see it,
thing. Okay. All
Alright,
right. So
I'm gonna do my will check, which is will
Yeah.
-1, so that's 3. I need to
Yeah.
I need to get all of these as well, otherwise
Yeah.
I'm also insane. Oh yeah,
You can do it.
I'm
You
good.
can
I spent a
actually
clue.
do it, yeah.
I spent a clue.
Okay.
Alright,
oh, you
I
spent 2
suffer-
clues or 1 clue? Sorry.
It's only 2 horror, wasn't it?
Minus one.
Yeah, 2 horror.
Okay.
If you
yeah,
suffer 1 or more horror, you become dazed, though.
Okay.
I'm fine. I'm good.
All right, and then my turn.
Yep.
Will -1 was it?
1. So you have
That's
only
2?
2 die. So you might go insane here as well.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
you do. You
Rip.
do.
Wait.
Alright,
So I
it's minus
take.
one.
Oh no, you take 1. Yeah,
Take
Take
one.
one.
So you're
He's
fine.
one
You're
heart.
fine.
Good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right,
It's a
one
face
But I
up
do
horror.
take 1 face up horror, right?
Yeah, and the daze.
Yeah. Where's,
Get you dazed.
Okay, so I need to read this. You guys. Don't
yeah, I will flip my thing. Damage, then flip this face down. All right,
Okay, you
face
get
down
on
damage. Rip.
And you flip that upside down as well. Oop.
Oh, yeah, I know. It's supposed to be down.
It was still up for me. That's the weird part.
Oh, really?
When I flipped it, it was like still. I was like, oh, I see what's happened.
Okay,
Right. So when Silas is done
yeah.
with his insanity,
I know my insane. My insanity.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, you guys are not allowed to know this.
No,
so
no. That's a special thing for you. yeah.
I'll place mine over here in this little extra
Sure.
Uh,
All right.
extra attribute thing.
You have,
it's a
yeah.
new turn, brand new day.
I also have a daze.
Oh, yeah. You do.
Oh no!
Remember how
I
this was
cannot. I cannot spend clues to convert dice. Boo hoo hoo hoo.
Yeah.
It's not like I have had clues since the
Yeah.
beginning of the game.
All
It's
right,
funny
should
how
we
this game
have-
said like 60 to 90 minutes. Like we're nowhere
Yeah,
near done.
right. Should we have Rythian attack the thing then?
I'll try, absolutely. I'll
Yeah,
try,
let's
yeah.
go, face. So
Try
you
with the
attack?
life preserver, yeah. Heavy weapon.
Okay. You search for opening in the bizarre creature's defenses before committing to your attack. Observation.
Okay, and that's 4.
You need at least 2 successes. Okay.
Nothing.
You think you see your opportunity, you take it, realizing you underestimated the creature only as it slams you in the chest. You suffer 1 face-down damage.
Fuck's sake. All right, I'll
Okay.
attack again.
You charge the beast, your weapon rising in a brutal upward swing. Strength check equal to 2.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Did it.
The full weight of your blow strikes the creature. The monster suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage plus your test result. So that's
Yeah,
4.
four
right?
damage. Yeah. That's what we're half to tell. Nice.
Okay. So that's really
That's all my actions then, yeah.
I attacked you on attack, Bree.
I got a question. Do I trade Rythian for the life preserve and then attack with that, or just 2 unarmed attacks? Because my strength is pretty good, so unarmed is pretty good for me as well. Unless it's like observation or something.
I mean,
Actually, maybe I just do unarmed because that's never going to
Oh,
be
the
law.
4.
It's never going to be influence.
Yeah, I think unarmed's probably solid.
Yep. All right. I'll go with an unarmed attack.
all right.
Punch it.
You leap into the air and kick your legs out toward the beast. Agility check with the difficulty of 2.
Agility is 4.
All right, you got it.
3.
The kick carries the full weight of your body behind it. The monster suffers 3 damage.
It's
which means you
dead!
killed it.
Yes.
Yay.
Excellent. All right, it's dead.
Honestly, I'm a
Dead.
little bit confused
Again.
on the face down, flip up thing, because if we now remember where they are, can we so just every time go like, oh,
I
I'll
think
just flip
you
this?
probably have to shuffle them.
Yeah, well, but then why are they,
I don't
in
know.
the whole? Yeah, we'll keep playing as we played right now.
Play
but
as
maybe
we do now,
something,
yeah.
maybe something to look up for later.
Yeah. I will
Anyway, nice.
move. I will move to here, which means somebody can have a free move if they would like to. Maybe Daltos
I'd like to
goes
move
Daltos
down
does
here
that.
because I'd like to. Okay, yeah, sure.
Nah,
yeah.
move Daltos to this thing.
So you
Yeah.
keep
I can do
solving
my
that.
I can do my free explore anyway. So
Okay. Daltos, you want to take your turn to select?
Yeah, let me look at your whole stream. Second.
I think it probably is.
All right, the puzzle. Yeah.
I think all the face downs are probably supposed to be
So
random.
Daltos is going to do the puzzle.
Okay.
Attempt it
All right.
using a
I'm gonna
what was it lore roll?
Try to.
Yeah, you get 5 moves.
Do you have the puzzle up? Okay. Let me swap. Without doxing
Well, I
myself.
just get 5. I get 5 just straight away.
What's your lore?
The
It's,
lore
it's
is 5.
Your lot is
Yeah.
5.
for
Oh, you have to
puzzles,
roll
it's just
for
a
it.
number. No, for the
Okay.
puzzle, it's just your number.
So we need that top thing all the way. We need top
Yeah.
middle all the way at bottom middle, and we need top right in the actual middle.
And we need that bottom right in the middle, right?
I
No,
think
top
bottom
right
right
is in the
stays
middle.
there.
Yeah, top right's in the middle,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. So let's move the middle square to the right middle square. If that makes sense.
So on a
So
numpad,
you
on a
complete
PC
5 to 6.
numpad,
Yeah, do
you want to
number.
move 5 to 6. Yeah.
5 to 6? Okay.
Yep. All right, and then
I don't know, but
It's
is
his turn.
that middle one, number 5 now needs to be in place number 3.
well, doesn't the middle one needs to be that? Yeah. So yeah, 5 needs to go to 2 now, right?
You want 5 to go to 2 now?
That makes sense, right, guys? Because then that
Sure,
covers
yeah,
the
5
bottom.
to 2, 5 to 2.
Yeah, we'll have to move eventually, but yeah, that works. Like it'll still have to
moves.
move, but
Okay.
And then 6 to 9.
6 to 9.
5 to 8. Yeah, I did that backwards. I thought that bottom one was the bottom tier one.
anyway, we're getting there. Like
Yeah,
it's
one
and
more
then
move.
6
Getting
to
there.
5.
6 to 5.
Right?
Okay.
That makes
Okay.
sense.
You want to go again?
That's
Yeah,
that.
let's go again. 5 lore. Then we want to move 6 to 3,
Okay.
and then 3 to 2.
oh yeah. Click 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 click.
Click, 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 click.
Puzzle completed.
Seeing a pattern in overlapping circles, you trace a continuous line through the winding markings. The runes illuminate with a strange green light, and a wall panel pops open, revealing a secret door to a hidden study behind the wall. You gain a clue, then discard the search token and wall.
I guess
The
that's
secret
explorer
panel in
now.
the wall slides open noiselessly, and you peer into a hidden office. Place the office tile and a wall as indicated. So we'll keep the
Hang on,
wall.
really quick, really nice fucking transition there.
Yeah,
The fuck was that?
It's fanciness.
Joe made that
fancy.
for you.
Yeah. Joe set all my
Yeah.
stuff up. It's really nice.
God, we have so much more exploring to go.
Yeah, I
You
know.
good?
Good. Yeah. Go.
There
for
we go.
Okay, a token here. Actually, we could. A bookshelf filled with frightening objects is mounted on the opposite wall. Place a search token. Got it. An oak desk sits on the other side of the room. Place a search token.
Yeah.
You may move in there if you want, Daltos,
Yeah,
as part of the action. So,
let's do it, I guess. Just a search.
and then it's just my turn left, right?
I believe so, because... Well, wait. What did I do?
You
haven't done anything
attacked,
yet, have you?
No, you attacked the monster.
Oh, we're still on the same turn. Okay,
we're
yeah,
still
shit.
on that turn.
Fuck.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you planning on going over here, Bree?
Yeah. But I think this is where we need to end up going anyway, so I think maybe 2 moves out that way would be pretty good.
I'm gonna move down here.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to go explore here as well.
All right, that's it.
Okay. Mythos face.
Here we go.
More shit's gonna happen.
A gentle wind is blowing through the corridor, pressing against your face as you walk. This Mythos event affects each investigator in a hall. So that's 3 of us.
Yeah.
Yep.
Although, does that count for Ursula? Because this
Yeah,
is
hall
technically the
corner.
bathroom.
Hall
It's called...
corner.
Yeah,
Right,
but it's
hall
called
corner.
Hall Corner, so I'll say it's Hall.
With each step, the wind grows stronger until it seems like firm hands pressing against your advance. Strength check with a difficulty of 2.
Oh, shit. Yay, I made it.
Bree,
Um,
you spend a
I guess
clue.
I'll spend a clue.
And
Made it.
for me, it's... Okay,
Oof.
yep. If you pass for Rythian, and Bree actually, the malicious breeze passes with a hiss. If you, so you guys are fine.
Yeah.
If you fail, your foot slips, sending you spinning into the wall while the air lashes your face.
Oh,
I
God.
suffer 1 damage and I become dazed. I'm already dazed though.
Yeah, I guess.
You lost at the end of your turn.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You lose that and then get it back. Yeah.
Yeah, you got
yeah.
it back.
And you take 1 face-up damage.
Yep. I can afford that though, luckily.
Well, we'll see what happens.
No effect.
Hey, it doesn't
Okay,
even do any
minus
damage.
scratch.
Nice.
You start to hear the sound of voices chanting in unison
Fuck, come
from another
on!
part of the estate. The ritual is nearly complete. Someone stop them. Spawn a witch right where I am.
My fucking God. Christ.
I think we really need to
It's
open
the
the
same-
door on the left
it's-
side.
It's the same one as this.
Yeah, it's a witch again.
Well, the witch moves up to 2 space to be within range of as many investigators as possible. So she
In
would
there,
move
I guess.
There,
So then,
yeah.
then we'll be in range
Yeah.
of all of us. Yeah.
Yeah. The monster attacks.
Okay.
So
Then
it
it'll
only
attack
attacks
me,
you,
right?
But we will all have to do a horror check, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
The witch holds aloft a stone slab carved with eldritch symbols. One by one, the symbols glow with flickering light. Then crackling spheres of lightning streak towards you in identical patterns. You suffer 3 damage, lore negates.
Lore for 5 actually, because I have the book. So 5.
Nice.
2 successes.
So you negate 2.
Okay, so I take how
You
much
take
damage?
One up face damage.
Damage or horror?
Damage. Yeah,
Okay,
damage.
yeah.
1 face up. Become righteous.
Ooh.
And then flip it face down. All right.
There you go.
I should have a lot less health.
Do you also lose these at the end of your turn previously?
Yep, Days did.
I
Days
lose
of Restraint
both
should
of
have
these
gone away.
actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't even have to
Yeah.
move because you killed the
That's,
monsters.
yeah.
so- Yeah.
Right.
All right, horror check for all three of us.
Yeah. Not good, by the way. Not good,
Yeah,
by
not
the way.
good.
The witch gestures and blood bubbles up from the ground at your feet. A will check with a difficulty of 2.
Oh no.
Will with
You wanna
2.
go again?
I've got 3.
Yeah, I've got 5 for that. Come on, Bree.
Nope, I'm insane. I'm insane.
All right, grab yourself. Well, you can discard all your face down things at least.
Yep.
Okay. I
Really,
have
Rythian?
righteous. So once per round, I can convert a clue to success. But that's a clue on these, right? Not clue on the dice.
No, it's on the dice because you can already use it. Yeah. So you can convert that. So you pass it.
So you pass, which
You
but also
pass.
means I don't suffer horror, so I don't need to discard this because I passed it. Correct?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Go.
So you keep it.
So I managed to
Actually,
avoid it.
to do mine.
Mm.
I passed mine.
Easy. We ain't gotta be afraid of you, witch.
Oh, interesting.
You also become dazed, by the way, Bree,
I'm dazed, am I? Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
because you failed. And Bree is also insane now, guys.
I
so
am
keep that in
also
mind.
insane right now, but it's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Bree and Daltos, do you guys sorry, Bree, Rythian and Daltos, do you guys remember what insane means?
The same means you get like a special thing, basically. Like you
You
have
get
now a
basically
special
get target
objective.
We get our own winning condition.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've already seen my win condition as
Yeah,
well.
so have I.
And
It's
if
fine.
you
So it is so apt.
if you go insane again, like if you get mental up to your current mental, you lose. You're out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Can't go double insane after all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mythos phase ended.
Yeah. Is it an enemy face or no? It's just us.
No,
That
we've
was
already
the
dealt
enemy
with
phase,
that,
kind
yeah.
of basically.
Okay.
We can start with Ursula for attacking. I'm guessing.
You want? Yep.
Absolutely, yeah. I'm gonna attack them. So heavy
Heavy attack.
weapon. Life
You
vest.
drive your weapon into your opponent's chest, then follow up
Oh,
with
yeah.
a series of swings to the head and shoulders.
Oh,
Strength
man.
+1. The monster suffers damage equal to your test results.
Here we go. Come
That's
on.
a good one. Holy shit.
Why'd you have
Except-
to? Why'd you have to reverse jinx it, Silas?
That's so fucking funny. All right, so 0
Ugh.
damage.
0 damage. I'll try again.
Strength with a difficulty of 2.
Okay. I'll wait for these to go away.
I wish they'd go away faster.
Yeah.
Oh,
There we
Okay,
go.
it takes 3 damage.
Oh yeah.
It's got 2 health left.
Okay. That's my turn, I guess. I'm the
So,
fighter now.
I'm really worried about this ritual thing ending, and I really want to go explore this thing over here rather than.
I really
going
want to
and
explore
attacking.
over here because this is where monsters keep coming from.
Yeah, but we have to kill this, or we're gonna have to make like horror checks every fucking turn. We have to
Yeah.
kill the witch.
One of you's got to kill her. One of you's
Yeah.
got to bite the bullet.
You're closer.
I mean,
I can't
it's
attack,
just been
so-
warning us. The game's been warning us that the ritual's almost.
I think
complete,
Bree is
you
trying
know?
to get his insanity
Yeah,
thing going.
I agree.
No.
I agree.
I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you right now. My insanity is not acting up at the moment. I'm
He's
saying
lying. He's
there's-
lying.
He's totally
A
lying.
voice
He's
speak
what a
out that
liar.
The ritual's almost complete. The ritual's almost complete.
Okay, he's
Wow,
just saying that.
lying.
Oh my
What a
god, he's
liar.
lying. He's like
He's
such a liar.
lying.
And I'm
Oh
going
my
to
God.
explore.
Can we shoot him?
Can we
Oh.
kill him? Actually, can I move into that round and start attacking Leo?
All right, so you open the weather door, Bree.
Yes, I am.
You hear bizarre noises from the other side. Oh. The smell of soil and rotting plant matter greets you as you open the door to the dimly lit conservatory. Through the windows, you can see a walled-off side yard. A massive circle of runes has been carved into the earth. Place the conservatory tile as indicated. Yeah, like that.
Is
The
placed.
cramped space is filled with yard tools and other landscaping supplies. Among the supplies, you spot something useful. Place the sledgehammer common item over here.
Ooh.
That's not good to give to that fucker. By the way, this is
I know.
outside. You can get rid of a bunch of horror here.
I know.
There's a sledgehammer.
I don't need to right now, though.
No,
I'm
that's
only
true.
on one.
Because you're insane now.
Two robed figures stand across from each other over the ritual circle, chanting. The one nearest to you seems to be in some kind of trance and hardly acknowledges your approach. Spawn a witch.
Great, now we have multiple witches. Thanks,
job.
Bree.
Good job, Bree.
I can't help it.
Yes, you
could.
can.
You could have killed this witch.
No, I
Yeah.
can't help it.
You lying motherfucker.
Can you promote me so I can copy and paste? Thank you. There we go, another witch.
The other figure lowers the hood of his robe and points at you with an ornate dagger. What are you doing on my property? You're meddling in things you do not understand, and
Yeah,
you will
Bree.
die for it. Spawn a priest of Dagon, as indicated. This is William Vanderbilt.
A priest
Over
of
here.
Dagon.
Yep.
In the top left corner.
William Montgomery, you son of a bitch. William Vanderbilt begins chanting a heinous incantation that causes reality to warp and shift. A terrible fish-like creature slips through the fabric of reality and into our world. Spawn a deep one over here in the office where Daltos is.
What the fuck?
Fucking asshole.
A deep
How
one.
many monsters? What the fuck?
A deep one.
It's like you could have just killed the
You
witch.
could have just killed the witch, Free.
A deep one. There we go. There it is. There it is. There's that deep one. Look at him. What a good boy.
Elsewhere in the mansion, a second horrifying fish
Are
thing
you
reaches the
fucking
barrier
kidding me?
between worlds.
What is
Spawn a
this
deep
game?
one next to me.
What the?
And you say I troll things.
And yeah, and this is the easy one, 2 out of 5.
2 out of 5, by the way. 2 out of 5.
Yeah. The pungent scent of rotting fish precedes the third amphibious monstrosity that slips into our world with a splash of salt water. Spawn a deep one in the bedroom.
Are you
Sorry,
fucking
but,
kidding
like,
me?
How is this like? How is this fair?
The
I don't think you're
ritual,
supposed to just run off even if you're insane.
the ritual circle on the ground is scattered with candles, skulls, and other trinkets. If you could get these ritual components, you could stop the cult's vile magic and have enough proof to condemn the Vanderbilt family. Place an interact token over here. You may move one space into the explored area.
I did. I already did.
Christ.
You must interrupt the ritual taking place before it's complete.
Haha.
Daltos, do you want to take a turn, buddy?
Well, I was gonna take a whole bunch of turns, and then Bree just declared that he was insane and ran off to the left, and then just fucked the whole game. So I guess I'll walk in there and fight him.
So you're walking in and you're going to attack this one, yeah?
Yeah, using a spell, Spectral Razor.
A spell. You begin the incantation as if by instinct. Your lips form into words of their own accord. Even as you give voice to the eldritch sounds, you struggle to understand their meaning. A lore with the difficulty of 2.
Look, gang, these deep
Easy.
ones are
You got it?
always, always,
The
always.
hidden
gonna come
truth
out.
presents itself, and you find that you are able to command them to lash out at your enemy. The monster suffers damage equal to the spell's damage.
2.
You have to also flip the spell.
Flip the spell. Flip the spell.
Power lashes from your fingers, carving gruesome wounds into your enemy. Suffer 1 face down horror, then the monster suffers 1 additional damage,
Okay, so
then
the
discard
monster
this
takes
and
3
get a new
damage.
one.
And you take 1 face down horror.
That was alright. That was, there we go. That's more damage,
So
isn't it?
that's 3 damage to him. How much damage is left on that guy?
Quite a lot, I imagine.
2.
2? Not
It's got
bad.
5
2
health.
left,
They're
so-
not that strong, yeah.
Not bad. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay.
Norman.
So it's just me. Alright, well I can actually, I think I can just straight up kill this guy. I'll attack. With a spell.
Oh, this thing already looks flipped for me.
Anybody want to come check out the conservatory?
Is
No,
it
right
flipped already, or I guess
What
it's
thing?
just me? This looks like it's flipped already for me.
Oh,
it
you
is.
should have replaced that a long
Yeah,
time ago, I
it needs
guess.
to be
Okay.
replaced. Okay, Will with a difficulty of 2 for me. I fail.
Of course.
Of course you do.
It breaks my concentration. The sensation breaks fairly. I need to flip it. They take 1 damage at least. I suffer 1
So
face
far.
down horror. Face down, right? Oh no, face up.
The witch takes damage.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true.
Suffer
The witch
1
takes a damage.
additional oh, and the witch, yeah. Suffer 1 additional face down damage. So that's.
Okay.
And then flip its face.
Oh my god, what were we been talking about? Azure Flame is ranged. You could be attacking the witch. It's got that gun thing on it.
Don't be telling us who we should be attacking, Mr. Insane Boy over there. Could attack them last round.
Yeah, Mr. Fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Mr.
Mr.
How was I
Mr.
meant to know that?
Mr.
deep
Leave
one-
that fucker to
deep
die.
one-
I'm gonna attack the deep one again.
Yeah, go for
The
it.
witch, though.
No!
Let's let it go
Fuck you.
insane and kill.
fuck
Let's-
you, this one,
let's-
buddy.
Yeah,
You insane bastard.
yeah.
Oh no, all my friends have gone insane. Oh no, it's only me left. Why
I'm
did all my
What the
friends go
fuck?
insane?
I have to do an
and not
agility
me?
check?
For a
My
spell?
Yep.
Gee.
So
That's
3 with a
How
different
Actually-
dexterous are your fingers?
I've somehow got 3 agility as this old man.
How much flourish can you put in your fingers?
Come on. 2 success. Yes!
Yay!
Successes.
Your hand suddenly freezes in place and jolt of black lightning leaps towards your enemy. The monster suffers damage equal to the spell's damage. Okay, so it takes 2 damage.
Neat.
And flip.
I have to flip. I also suffer.
Hey!
Another 1 damage. Cool. Does that mean
So
the witch is dead, right?
The witch, yeah, should be right.
Yeah. And you, however, do suffer another horror. So, sadly.
See, gang, if I had attacked that witch, it would have been a waste of time.
Shut up, insane fucker.
No.
Why'd my friends have to be so insane? Oh, if only they'd listen to my sensible, sane
No additional effect.
ramblings.
Okay.
I feel like, I don't know. Maybe we should do our cards correctly somehow, but I don't know how to do
It's
that,
fine.
honestly.
Alright,
Yeah.
are you guys ready for a middle space?
Yep.
Ready?
You are suddenly aware of the awful and unstoppable passage of time, obsessively dwelling on your ultimate mortal fate. Each investigator suffers 2 face-down horror, will negate.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
What? Only get
2
one.
face down horror will negate.
Yay, I negate it all.
I will discard a clue to.
Yep.
Actually,
I-
no, what?
I
I'll
negate
take
it
1
all.
damage. I'll take 1 horror. Is
I
it face up or
discard
face down?
clue.
Silas, you can get rid of your dazed now. As can Bree.
Oh yeah, I could not actually.
Yeah, you
Oh, wait, that
can't,
was
but
in my
then
turn.
you can.
Then my turn already happened. Sorry.
Yeah, 'cause it's
but
only
I'm
in
taking
the-
1
Free.
horror. Is it face up or face down?
Face
Silas.
up.
Face up. Okay. No additional effects. It's minor shock.
Okay. It does the turn of the witch, but that died, so negate this.
Sweet.
The new witch that was outside of Bree moves
Yep,
up to 2
over here.
spaces to be within range of as many investigators as possible, so it's going to move towards Bree.
Mm.
Will attack Bree. The witch reveals a lead weight, marks it with blood, and hurls it to the ground. Suddenly, gravity's pull upon you seems much stronger.
Lady, you dropped something.
Strength check with a difficulty of 2.
Lady, you dropped something here. Let me bend down and pick it up for you with my strong arms, because I'm Leo. Yeah, here you go, lady. You dropped this. Take this back, this lead weight, and I threw it over.
You keep your balance and struggle through until the feeling passes. Nothing happens.
Easy.
Vanderbilt moves 2 spaces towards the nearest investigator.
Here you go.
Kill Bree! Kill Bree!
Here he is.
Vanderbilt reaches out to caress your face. An agility check with a difficulty of 2.
Sir, this is not since like South America have I done such a thing. What was the check?
Agility.
Agility, difficulty 2.
Agility. I mean, I guess Brazil lives in my heart, really. Yes.
Alright,
you go.
That's,
If you
Let's
pass,
go
you manage to
away,
get some
Vanderbilt.
distance. Wait. If you pass, you manage to get some distance. You may move 1 space. Could move towards the
Oh, but
He doesn't want to.
I'm so bad.
You may
Okay,
move one space. You don't have to.
Yeah,
but-
hell yeah.
Okay. The deep one, which is the one next to Daltos.
Is it the one next to... Okay, yeah.
moves, yeah. This is the first one. I'm keeping track of them. It moves 2 spaces towards it
He's
attacks.
in the spot where Diana is, yeah.
Yeah. The deep one makes a hideous croaking sound as it jumps at you, tearing with as many rows. Suffer 2 damage, strength negates.
I spun the clue.
Then you negated it?
Did you negate it?
Negate all of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did all of it.
Okay. Perfect. Then the one next to me attacks me. Agility check with a difficulty of 1.
That's not too bad.
That's alright. Just one old man.
Come on. Yes.
Hey,
Yeah.
By the way, because
If
we
you
got
pass,
this
you
one.
somehow
That's
avoid
the
terrifying
last
assault. Okay. And then that last deep one in the bedroom moves 2 spaces towards the near it. 1, 2. No in its space. And now, horror check.
Fuck's sake.
Or check on you 3.
What, don't you have one?
Okay, so
Yeah, sorry.
do you have to do 2, Rythian? Because
I don't know how hard check works. Is it just for being
you'll have
near
to do it
any
twice.
enemy?
You'll have to do twice. This is
Christ.
each one.
Okay, let's start with Daltos, yeah? So
Okay.
you have to do 2 horror lore negates.
5. Oh, hey, you owe me another dice there.
Okay, so that's 1.
Didn't get it because I had
Okay, fine.
5 and didn't let me do it. This might even be worse now.
Nope, you got it. You
Right.
negated it.
Okay.
Okay, so this is this one, Rythian. So we
Which
both
is
have to do
both
this
of...
one.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see. Willpower. Difficulty of 2.
Is that... Okay, yeah, no power. Well, 4, right? I have... No, that's lore. Yeah. I failed.
Okay, I got it.
If you fail, what happens?
If you fail, old and painful tears bubble to the surface. You flip 2 horror face up.
Okay, but now I know roughly, right? Which... See, this is where the problem comes in. That was... Turns out it was panic, but...
That wasn't.
Yeah. I mean, but that's... I'm fine with this, because I
In
don't think
theory.
you should...
In
You should
theory,
be,
Yeah.
I don't think you should be able to know
And
it.
you have
so,
to flip another one over.
yeah, hold
That's fair, yeah.
yeah, I'll just randomly pick this... Shock, okay.
Okay.
Minor shock.
And then you also have to deal with the other. For this one, you suffer 2 horror will negates.
Okay.
You have to pass this, otherwise you go insane.
Yep.
And you go insane.
You're insane.
So what is... So I take 2 horror.
You
I'll
get
take
all-
your
everything
horror.
Or I
that's
take
face
1 horror,
down.
right? Yeah.
Now everything that's face down now, because
Yeah.
you're going insane, everything
Yeah.
that's face down goes back into the pile.
Mm.
You restore your mental up, -1
Mm.
for you because you have
Yeah.
a face up.
Mm.
So this
You wanna
goes
take an
away,
insane
and you get an insane
condition.
card, and you read the back of it, and we don't.
You go shuffle that and take one. Oh, just take top. Yeah. Some of them already have the text up, which is weird.
Yeah.
I don't think any of us read that. so
No, I didn't. All right.
Alright,
let's-
look.
I'll take these for you.
No one look.
We're not looking. Don't worry.
Okay,
it
now-
generally ruins it if some people read it. So like.
So
we know
do you have
better.
to do your horror check now, Zylus?
I've already done mine.
Okay, then my 2 are over here then.
They're not within range of you, are they?
Oh, they're not because I went through a
If you
door.
went outside,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. Okay.
So you're
then.
fine.
Okay, that's that phase then.
Investigator face.
Shall I interact with this thing and see what happens?
No, fucking, you don't go first, insane dude. You're gonna trigger more fucking deep ones.
I mean, we've got 10 minutes. Should we?
All right,
see
then
what
yeah,
this
do
is?
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
Okay.
that's the best thing, right?
A ritual circle is carved into the ground and scattered with components. Wait, actually, before that, I think Dalton
Yeah.
should take a turn.
Okay.
For the
Okay.
following reason. He has the old diary that he hasn't fully completed yet. There might be clues in there.
Well, I'm got a deep one on me, man.
Well, attack the deep one first and then read the book with your time.
All right, I attacked the deep one with the spell.
Okay.
Just do the yada yada, click through it.
Yeah.
Tell me the lore check.
Lore difficulty 2.
Oh, that's a good one. No, law 5, you know.
I fail.
Okay. You realize too late that the words serve their own dark purpose, blah blah. Flip the spell. You suffer one face down damage.
Yeah.
One
And
face
this
down, and they take
monster-
1 damage.
Yeah, it's on 1 HP.
Okay, so he's got 1 health left, and then I draw a new one, and I attack it again.
Shit.
Or read the book.
Or you read the book.
I got the fucking thing on me. I read the
Okay.
book. Fuck it.
Okay, you read the book.
Yeah.
You flip forward several months through the entries. The writings get increasingly frantic and haphazard. A photograph falls from between the pages. The photo shows several men in fancy suits and reads Vanderbilt Astronomy Association. There are also some strange markings on the photo that might help your investigation. I found William's book, Occult Garbage. William's friends threaten me again. I fear not for myself, but for all of us. Rylag Waga, Futang. Suffer 1 horror and gain a photographic evidence unique item. The madness continues for pages, but right at the end, a single entry stands out, written in a steady hand. It will not be long now. When I pass, I want my ashes spread along the coast. I have always loved the sea. You gain a clue.
Okay.
Cool.
That didn't help shit. Right.
I don't know if it did. At least if you had that clue previously, you
The
would actually,
photographic
pass
evidence
the
might
thing
help
a
for
moment ago.
something, yeah.
Bree.
Alright, go for it, Bree.
Go look.
All right, let's see what happens when we do this. How does the
A ritual
world
circle
end?
is carved into the ground and scattered with components. You attempt to retrieve the ritual components, but the malign energy protects them.
Is it
Using your
puzzle track?
gut and scraps of knowledge you have gathered, you attempt to remove the items without triggering a defensive magic. You need to do a lore check.
I got lost.
You may discard any number of evidence to convert an equal number of.
You don't have any evidence.
Damn it. Do the lore
I
check.
don't have any evidence. Yeah.
You have to do a lore check.
Yay! Law check. 2
I hope
dice. Oh, here's an easy 2 successes. Easy 2 successes. This is 0.
Nice.
You
Okay.
want to do 1 success at least?
I thought that had to be
Yeah.
like evidence.
Well,
If I can do
No,
it,
it
I'll
has
do
to
it.
be. It has to be evidence, I think. Yeah.
Cool. 0.
You remove several items successfully, but you trip up, causing the magic to lash out at you and burn your skin. You suffer 1 face down damage.
Cool. All right. Let's do it again, shall we?
Yeah, you go again.
Yeah.
Yeah, lore check again.
Here's my 2 dice. Here's my 2 successes coming straight up. There's 1. There's 2.
Hey!
nice.
You remove several items successfully, but you trip up, causing the magic to lash out at you and burn your skin. Suffer 1 face down damage.
Awesome. Fantastic.
All right,
All right. Well, I tried to win us the game.
I will attack this deep one.
Okay. I mean, I don't think we're going to finish in time.
I'm going to do an
but-
unarmed. Observation with a difficulty of 2.
Fail.
And I fail.
Ouch.
I have to attack it again. Unarmed. Agility 2. And I fail again.
Fail again.
Hell.
Alright.
Jesus.
Well,
Rythian,
Rythian,
Yeah. I guess I should go help you. Fuck's sake. I
if
move.
you run past this, okay.
Do I take damage if I run? Like,
If you
for this?
walk past him, you have to do an evade check.
Okay, but I'm not
you know-
technically
you
walking
know-
past
yeah,
him,
yeah.
I guess.
So, yeah.
I go past.
Yeah,
I can
that's
explore. I can check roofs, but there's a monster here. I'll attack the monster.
Okay.
With my- Melee
You
weapon.
can't. Melee
Why
weapon.
not?
That's a melee weapon.
Yeah,
You need to be in the same space for
square.
the melee weapon.
A whole range
Ah, Christ. Alright, I'll move down here then. Fuck's sake, the last couple times my rounds have been so garbage.
Yes,
That
okay.
game's been garbage, honestly.
Alright.
Not bad, but
Here
bad.
we go. Mythospace. The item you hold calls out to be used according to its dark purpose. This Mythos event affects the investigator with the most weapons.
Yeah, I
We
have
all
one.
have one.
Does a spell count as a weapon?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then we all... Okay.
I
counts for-
guess it tech. I don't know. Actually,
It's a
maybe it
weapon.
doesn't.
It's
Okay.
absolutely a weapon, I
Then
think.
it
Yeah,
counts for all
because
three
it
of
has one
us.
of the symbols, like a ranged or.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, all three of us. 3 physical damage will negate.
Oh, so it's gonna attack us! Jesus.
Yeah.
All right, Will.
Your hand turns on you, spellcasters.
How many is it? How much damage?
3.
Oh, Jesus
I
Christ.
take 1 damage.
Nothing. I take nothing. So
I
it
take-
just literally attacks us.
To spend
Okay.
the clue, I take
Well, in that
1
case,
damage.
I am injured. I have now hit myself in the face with this fucking life preserver for no reason, and I am now injured.
Ow.
So it's the same thing, basically. I get an injury card and I get rid of face downs.
Wounded. You cannot perform the move action more than once in a round when you've and yeah. So you go. So you're wounded.
Okay, so the witch moves up to 2 spaces to be within range of as many investigators as possible. So I guess it walks outside to go to Bree.
Hi.
Hi.
Witch.
It attacks you. Agility, difficulty 2.
Here we go. Ah, pass easy.
Nice.
Easy
Pass.
Apparently, we were only supposed to have one investigator having that when we
you
were all
flip-
tied.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well, we know
but,
that for the
you know.
future.
Fuck it.
Flip 1 horror face up.
Flip a horror face up.
Yeah, otherwise she would have taken damage.
It's a minor
and stunned.
shock.
Alright.
William.
Vanderbilt moves 2 spaces. Yep.
Yep, here he is.
Attacks. Vanderbilt disappears into the shadows. There's little time to react as you were pushed. 2 agility check.
I mean, why do they keep stressing my agility? I'm a fast man. Look at me. Look how
Yeah.
fast I am. 3.
You move with
Your
swiftness.
foe reappears just behind you, but you manage to dodge. Okay.
Teleport behind you. Nothing.
Daltos' deep 1 attacks. Agility, difficulty 2.
This will be the last thing that we do now, Rick, right?
I pass.
Do.
Okay, nothing happens. This one attacks both of us, Rythian. Agility, difficulty 2.
I have sadly 1 less die when I do agility, so going to be 3.
I failed. I suffer 1 horror, become restrained.
I succeed.
Okay. I need a restraint as well. Minor shock for me. And now this one moves 2 space. Can't attack us. Daltos,
Last.
your
deep
horror
one.
check. Suffer 2 horror. Lore negates. Just figure that out while we.
So, yeah.
Rythian, you and I.
I've gone insane.
Willpower. Difficulty 2.
He's gone insane.
Okay,
I failed.
Flip 2 horror face up, then Rythian.
Okay, I don't have any horrors to flip, so
Okay,
am
then
I
you're
good?
Oh,
Yep.
you're good.
We also have to we just have to suffer 1 horror from the other one, Rythian. There's just nothing about it.
Really?
Yep.
Just suffer 1 horror.
Just
okay,
suffer 1 horror.
Yes, okay. That's face up, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Minor shock for me.
Ooh, then flip this down. Okay.
Bree, you have to do a lore difficulty 2.
Lore difficulty 2. Easy. I'm a super smart kind of guy. I get 2 successes just like that with my clue.
Okay. And for Vanderbilt, you have to do suffer 3 phase and horror will negates.
Will negates 3.
3,
Okay,
yeah.
I see. Oh, wait, dice.
You can just click. You can just click. I tried it earlier.
Spooky
You
stuff,
don't
no
have no. You can literally click and it disappear.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
Uh,
excellent. Okay. Yeah, easy.
Yep, okay.
Success with my clue.
Perfect. All right, Mythos phase ended.
Okay, but we
Stream
have to go
ended, 'cause
because
we
High
gotta-
Roll
yeah,
is about to
that's-
go.
that's that.
So,
Oh dear.
we can continue on my channel just to finish this game.
I mean, yeah, we're
assuming
about
it's
to be
not going to
dead.
take.
I gotta
So-
go,
Yeah.
guys, though. I gotta go see my family.
Oh, you gotta go. Okay.
Actually, no, wait,
we
no,
can.
never mind. No, I'm skipping that today. Never mind.
Yeah,
We can
didn't
keep
you say
going.
you weren't going? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, in that case, we'll call the stream on this one. Stay tuned for High Rollers. Should be really good. If you want to keep watching to see us all die, which is going to happen real soon, like 10-15 minutes on my channel, so you can pop over there. All right, see you there. Enjoy High Rollers. Or
Teacher, enjoy.
See you, bye-bye.